Hello, evil snake. Uh-oh. Okay, let's Doug the snug. I will kill him. I will kill the rabbit. Mm-hmm. He's so cute. The cat and the rabbit. So cute. So cute. I'll be back. Evil snug. I'll be back. It's called Snuggosaurus. Snuggosaurus. Yeah. Okay. I spoke Snuggosaurus now. You jump. I can rock with it. I can nick. I'm right. I'm hit. A Snuggosaurus. A Snuggosaurus. A Hitsosaurus. Hello. Oh, fuck. Bằng lai. Mình bảo lai. Yes, I hear me. Lai ơi. Lô nè buồn đánh liên lô nè buồn này. Gì bộ ấy. Cho nó con mà ở cha. Đừng ơi. Hey Carlos. How you doing? Mình ấy thế. Ngay nó tầm nè, con cái sao ngay nó tầm nè,เลยchuột niên tị.បាទខ្ញុំពងប្រាប់ខ្ញុំពងបរៀនពួកគេនឹងឲ្យចេះហក់ចូលវគ្គទី2mình vềទី2ឯទី3បានឡើងលើខ្យល់អញ្ចឹងបរៀនពួកអាគៀងបរៀនពួកអីខ្មែរយើងខ្ញុំប្រំបរៀនអស់ណាឃើញយើងទៅតែសាកចិត្តខ្ញុំវាខខ្មែរយើងមកចេះតែក្បាត់ខ្លួនឯងពេកអញ្ចឹងក្បាត់បេះដូងខ្លួនឯងណាហើយចាមនុស្សអត់អាចរៀនបេះដូងសក្បោះបានទេតែតែប្រឡាក់តែប្រឡាក់មិនអាចសក្បោះទាំងគេទាំងខ្ញុំមិនអាចសក្បោះប៉ុន្តែអ្វីដែលសំខាន់គឺយើងត្រូវស្គាល់ខ្លួនឯងខុសអត់ដឹងខ្លួនឯងគេពិតជាមើលយើងអត់ខុសឃើញទេតែយើងត្រូវដឹងខ្លួនឯងចឹងទាំងយើងនឹងលៀងខ្លួនឯងឲ្យបាត់ប្រឡាក់បន្តិចម្ដងមិនថាព្រោះយើងមិនមែនជាអ្នកត្រាស់ដឹងដោយតែសម្មាសម្ពុទ្ធមិនចឹងយើងអត់ទេមានណាធ្វើដោយព្រះអង្គមកគាត់ក្បាត់គ្រូគាត់ក្បាត់គ្រូមិនមែនជាអ្នកត្រាស់ដឹងគ្រាន់តែជាអ្នកយល់នៅអ្វីដែលហៅថាសច្ចៈប៉ុណ្ណឹងអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវអ្វីគង់តែវាប្រឡាក់តែប៉ុន្តែបើយើងប្រឹងលៀងយើងខំលៀងតិចម្ដងគង់តែច្រាស់ឥឡូវអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំនិយាយរឿងត្រាស់អត់មានអាណាស្គាល់ខ្លួនយើងក្រៅពីខ្លួនយើងច្បាស់ទេចាអត់មានអាណាស្គាល់ទេបើត្រាស់ខ្លួនឯងទៅស្គាល់ខ្លួនឯងទៅអាពាក្យត្រាស់ហ្នឹងគឺការយល់ដឹងតាយល់ដឹងពីខ្លួនយើងតាណាចាគឺពាក្យត្រាស់ហ្នឹងគឺសម្រាប់អ្នកបួសអ្នកកាន់សិលចឹងគេប្រើពាក្យត្រាស់តែសម្រាប់យើងជាបឋមជនជាមនុស្សសាមញ្ញគេហៅការយល់ដឹងការចេះដឹងឥឡូវខ្ញុំមានមនុស្សសាមញ្ញទេខ្ញុំក៏ហៅមនុស្សស្គាល់ពាក្យដល់អញ្ចឹងការនិយាយថាត្រាស់គឺអស់ចាតើយើងអ្នកយល់ដឹងគេហៅវិជ្ជបណ្ឌិតឬក៏អ្នកបណ្ឌិតអីវាទៅជាអត់វាចាញ់អ្នកត្រាស់ដឹងបាទទៅជាចាញ់អ្នកត្រាស់ដឹងតែពាក្យត្រាស់ដឹងការពិតគឺដូចសាមញ្ញតាគឺអ្នកដឹងតាគឺមនុស្សដែលស្គាល់ខ្លួនឯងប៉ុណ្ណឹងស្គាល់មិនន័យថាម៉េចយើងមានរូបយើងជាមនុស្សគឺថាមនុស្សគឺអីមិនដែលយើងមានចិត្តយើងគឺស្អីទីមេគណិតយើងគឺស្អីគឺជាស្ពានដែលយើងជាកញ្ចក់ដែលយើងឆ្លោះខ្លួនយើងថ្ងៃហ្នឹងដោយសារសង្គមអត់ព្រមបែងចែកបញ្យលពាក្យទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងឲ្យយល់គ្រប់គ្នាដល់អញ្ចឹងទៅវាគេហៅថាឆ្លុះបង្វេងនឹងការយល់ខុសអញ្ចឹងអ្វីទីមុនខ្ញុំក៏អត់យល់ដែរគូលតែគេត្រាស់
យើងថ្វាយបង្គំគេចង់ក្បាលក្រាបដល់ដីចង់បោក
ចង់ថ្វាយបង្គំខ្លួនឯងទៅឲ្យយើងថ្វាយបង្គំខ្លួនឯងបានយើងគ្រប់ខ្លួនឯងបានយើងគ្រប់គេបាន
ឯងបើផ្លូវហ្នឹងទៅយល់ថាពីប្រាស់ដឹងនោះជាអ្វី
បាទ
ការយល់ដឹងការយើងស្វែងយល់នៅខ្លួនយើងស្វែងយល់នឹងធម្មជាតិសូម្បីតែសត្វនិងមនុស្សអីយើងស្វែងយល់ពីចិត្តរបស់សត្វដែរយើងជាមនុស្សមែនទេ
រូបខុសគ្នាព្រលឹងតែមួយគេនិយាយអញ្ចឹងណារូបខុសគ្នាមានតែមួយចឹងហ្នឹង
ទៅអាណិតសត្វដូចយើងមកអ្នកមកស្រុកក្រៅទេណាយើងអ្នកមកស្រុកក្រៅសូម្បីតែកាដោក៏អត់ចង់សម្លាប់គ្នាដែរដេញគ្នាចេញទៅប៉ុណ្ណឹងបន្ទាប់ម៉ែផ្ទះចាស់ថ្លៃឲ្យសម្លាប់តាំងពីឆ្កែតែជាមិត្តដល់ល្អគ្នាពីរលើលោក
ឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំចង់បរិយាឲ្យសាសខ្ញុំមួយនោះបន្តិចឲ្យគាត់យល់ក្បួនទី3ខាងផ្លូវហោះសាសឡាយពេលស្អែកបរិយាកូនក្មេងពេលយើងថាសូមបារមីប្រែរូបខ្ញុំឲ្យស្រាលឡើងហោះឡើងអញ្ចឹងណាហើយយើងខ្លំយើងមកចូលវគ្គទី1មានអារម្មណ៍ចាប់ដើមប្រែភ្លាមស្រាលភ្លាមវគ្គទី2គ្រូយើងចាប់ដើមយោដល់វគ្គទី3វាមានផ្លូវ2យើងធ្វើដែរទៅអាចវានឹងឡើងលើខ្យល់យូរឆាប់ប៉ុន្តែបើចោលឡើងលើខ្យល់លឿនចូលវគ្គទី3ស្អីទៅបិទពេលរៃនឹងបិទភ្នែកសោះបិទភ្នែកធ្វើហ្នឹងយើងប្រាប់ថាបារមីសូមអ្នកមិត្តខ្លួនយើងហ្នឹងណាទៅលើតពួកហើយក្នុងគណិតយើងឃើញតពួកហ្មងនៅលើហើយយើងពងហោះទៀតពេលកន្លែងហ្នឹងឯងខ្លួនយើងចាប់ដើមលើខ្យល់ហើយនឹងហៅវគ្គទី3ហើយនឹងចាប់ដើមឡើងទៅលើខ្យល់បដ ாய் ផ្លូវក្នុងមុនបានផ្លូវក្រៅស្ដាប់ពាក្យគ្រូណាផ្លូវក្រុងមុនបានផ្លូវក្រៅ
បាទ
គ្រូផ្លូវក្នុងមុនបានគ្រូផ្លូវក្រៅគេតាមអញ្ចឹងកន្លែងហ្នឹងណាខអ្វីទៅបោពីផ្លូវក្នុងមុនចឹងបានជ័យជំនះផ្លូវវគ្គទី3ហ្នឹងគឺឲ្យយើងដោយថាអ្នកមិត្តឲ្យបារមីអ្នកមិត្តខ្លួនយើងទៅលើតពួកសត្វយើងឃើញក្នុងគណិតយើងមកយើងនៅលើតពួកមកសត្វទៅយើងតែបដ ாய் ពេលកន្លែងហ្នឹងហើយខ្លួនយើងចាប់ដើមទៅឲ្យស្ទុំទៅឲ្យទៅចាប់ដើមឡើងលើខ្យល់ហើយកន្លែងហ្នឹងហើយអញ្ចឹងណាកន្លែងហ្នឹង
ពេលខ្ញុំរៀនគង់តែបរៀនហ្នឹងគង់ចាំដែរគឺខ្ញុំយកខ្លួនរហូតរៀន1ម៉ោងគឺយកទាំង1ម៉ោងអត់ទេយករហូត
ប៉ុន្តែយើងទៅឆ្លងទៅវគ្គទី3ហើយវគ្គទី3ឲ្យខ្លួនបាទខ្លួនចាប់ដើមឡើងលើខ្យល់ដល់យើងឲ្យបារមីនោះថាបារមីសូមនិមិត្តខ្លួនយើងទៅលើតពួកដល់មកយើងឃើញតពួកមកយើងឃើញក្នុងផ្លូវក្នុងមុនណាសាច់យើងពងហោះហើយពេលនេះទៅពេលយើងហោះទៅវាចាប់ដើមខ្លាំងឡើងតាមតែខ្លួនចាប់ដើមឡើងប៉ុន្តែយើងខ្វល់យើងគាត់សុបាយទេធ្វើមិនឲ្យសុបាយនៅក្នុងហ្នឹងហើយថាទៀតសូមបារមីប្រែរូបខ្ញុំឲ្យស្រាលឡើងហោះឡើងនេះញ៉ាំហោះទៅទៀតទៅពេលនេះទៅយើងមានអារម្មណ៍ស្រាលខ្លាំងជាងហ្នឹងទៀតពេលនេះទៅចាប់ដើមដាក់ឡើងលើខ្យល់ម្ដងតិចហើយចាប់ដើមទៅហើយណាដល់សុបាយយើងដល់កម្រិតហ្នឹងបានតែដល់កម្រិតហ្នឹងបានវាឡើងប៉ុន្តែយើងនេះយើងដាក់អាកន្លែងហ្នឹងឲ្យអារម្មណ៍យើងវាសុបាយចិត្តអញ្ចឹងណាដើម្បីទៅផ្លូវកាត់ហ្មងផ្លូវកាត់ចូលផ្លូវកាត់អញ្ចឹងហើយផ្លូវក្នុងលុយមែនតើហើយអ្នកដែលជឿព្រះពុទ្ធអត់មានអាណាធ្វើដូចព្រះពុទ្ធបានទេត្រូវពីគាត់អួតអាងថាគាត់ចេះជាងគ្រូចេះជាងព្រះដតីចេះជាងបើយើងថាយើងចេះជាងគ្រូអត់មានអាចារ្យណាព្រះណាគ្រូណាបដាគាត់បានមានន័យថាយើងឆ្លើយហើយពាក្យប្រមាថហ្នឹងឆ្លើយហើយ
ចុះឡើយពាក្យពុទ្ធនិយាយចឹងតែក៏ពិតវាអត់ត្រឹមត្រូវ
វាអត់ត្រឹមត្រូវមានថាចេះជាងគ្រូទេ
ចាប៉ុន្តែយើងមិនទៅថាអត់បានព្រោះឥឡូវសង្គមគេ
ខ្ញុំថាបានណែអត់ខុសហើយបងឯងនោះបើយើងជឿពេទ្យណាយើងត្រូវថាពេទ្យយើងកុំខ្លាចយើងគឺមនុស្សពេទ្យបើយើងជឿពេទ្យយើងមិនធ្វើតាម
សង្គមសប្ថ្ងៃ
អានខ្ញុំហ្នឹងគឺសង្គម
ពុទ្ធហ្នឹងខាងធម៌លោកសង្ឃសប្ថ្ងៃបង្រៀនគឺអញ្ចឹងហើយថាគ្មានគ្រូបាអាចារ្យណាបដៅព្រះអង្គបានឡើយ
អាហ្នឹងគេហៅប្រមាថគ្រូហើយ
បដៅមកទេ
អាហ្នឹងប្រមាថ
គ្រូហើយគឺជាគ្រូបង្រៀនឲ្យចេះដើរចេះញ៉ាំបាយចេះអីហើយតែបើពុទ្ធកើតមកថាដើរឯងជឿអត់ខ្ញុំ
អត់មានទេអត់មានណាធ្វើចឹងបានទេ
តែគ្រាន់តែថាយើងទៅបកកែកគេអត់ទាន់ឈ្នះទេ
យើងអាចបកកែកឈ្នះ
ខ្ញុំនឹងបកកែកឈ្នះឲ្យបាន
ឥឡូវខ្ញុំអាចបកកែកឈ្នះយើងចេះជប់បាយជប់ទឹកគាត់មិនចេះ
យើងមានគេហៅថាខាងមនោគមខាងយើងចេះនិយាយឲ្យមនុស្សយល់ថាមនុស្សកើតមកមិនអាចចេះដើរបានទេគ្រាន់តែ
ឥឡូវក៏និយាយចឹងបង
វាមានការឧបនិស្ស័យ
ឥឡូវ
កើតមកឆាប់ចេះដើរឆាប់ចេះនិយាយអានឹងបាន
ឥឡូវបងឯងកំតាននិយាយចឹងអូខេកុំយើងកុំជោងគប់គេ បងឯងឆ្លាតណាហៅតាមត្រង់តប្រពុតជាអ្នកបរទេសគេមានខ្មែរទេហើយខ្មែរគេមានព្រះយើងមានសច្ចាំងយ៉ាងនិយាយពាក្យសច្ចាំងទៅណាសិទ្ធិចាំងខ្ញុំសួរម៉ាត់ឆប់ឥឡូវយើងមិនចាំនិយាយប្រពុតទេអូខេគាត់មានរបស់ខ្មែរឥឡូវយើងនិយាយពាក្យសច្ចាំងយើងលើកតាមការព្រះយើងទៅសច្ចាំងបាំងបត់អីសេសូដូនជីអូខេនឹងលើកកើតព្រះអង្គទៅណាគាត់ជាព្រះអង្គជាដើមកណ្ដាលយើងខ្ញុំសួរម៉ាត់អ្នកណាមកមុនព្រះពុទ្ធមកមុនឬសច្ចាំងមកបាត់មកមុននៅក្នុងប្រពៃណីខ្មែរ
សច្ចាំងមកមុន
អូខេមួយម៉ាក់អូខេល្អខ្ញុំសួរម៉ាត់ទៀតខ្ញុំសួរ
ព្រះពុទ្ធមកមុនទេព្រះពុទ្ធ
អូខេ
មនុស្សសាមញ្ញ
អូខេឥឡូវចាំទៀតណាខ្ញុំសួរទៀតជាងតែសច្ចាំងមានថ្ងៃស្លាប់អត់
សច្ចាំងមិនមានថ្ងៃស្លាប់ទេគឺជីវិតអមតៈ
ណែគាត់បានសម្រេចហ្នឹងឯងគឺសញ្ញាសម្រេចហ្នឹងឯង
ពុទ្ធបង្រៀនឲ្យមនុស្សស្លាប់ឲ្យទៅចូលនិព្វានឲ្យទៅរកឋានសួគ៌តែមិនអាចទៅដល់
អត់មានឋានសួគ៌ទេសោះ
សាមញ្ញមិនអាចទៅដល់គ្រាន់តែយើងមើលឃើញតែទៅអត់ដល់ឋានសួគ៌គឺជាឋាននៅលំហនេះឯងឋានសួគ៌ឯង
ឋានសួគ៌គឺក្នុងចិត្តយើងហ្នឹងក្នុងហ្នឹងឯងគឺចិត្តយើងអរៈព្រាមចិត្តយើង
សុំសិនឡើងឋានសួគ៌
ទេវតាព្រាមអញ្ចឹង
តែជារឿងខុសណា
បាទ
ខ្ញុំថាលោកព្រះអង្គនៅក្នុងនេះយល់យ៉ាងណាទេគាត់ជាអ្នកបួសដែរណា
ឲ្យយើងនិយាយការពេទ្យយើងកុំខ្លាចអ្វីមិនពេទ្យតាមពីនេះ
គាត់យល់យ៉ាងណាទេប៉ុន្តែបើគាត់ស្វែងយល់គាត់នឹងលោកនឹងអាចយល់រឿងនេះច្រើនជាងលោកដែលមិនបានស្វែងយល់តែមិនហ៊ានថាលោកបងប្រហែលជាអាយុតិចជាងខ្ញុំទេខ្ញុំឆ្នាំនេះ60ហើយបាទថាគេថាសុជីវធម៌គុណធម៌ចុះហើយលោកបងក៏បានអញ្ចឹងណា
បាទKalia hi we talk English in a little bit just stand by have to do the Cambodian
okay Dr. K
have all my women come back to me now they saw what's up Carlos with the Florida dimension cult leader
តែលៀបសការៈ
បាទក៏មានរៀនជាដែរមកប៉ុន្តែគឺថាធម៌ព្រះឲ្យយើងល្អដែរទេ
ចាធម៌ល្អទេតែមនុស្សគេហៅបង្រៀនបងព្រៃ
ពៀននោះ
ចា
ពៀននោះយើងគួរ
គេយល់ទៅអ្នកគេហៅថាគ្រូមិនដែលចង់បង្រៀនឲ្យសិស្សខូចទេគ្រូដែលអ្នកបង្រៀនឲ្យយើងចេះណាប៉ុន្តែគ្រូខ្លះដោយសារលៀបសការៈទៅវាបង្រៀនអត់ខូចដែរ
ទៅ5ផងហើយសិល8ផង
ចាហើយសិលណាក៏ច្រើនម្ដងហើយអត់ឃើញបរិសុទ្ធសោះហ្នឹង
ហើយសិល11មានទេ
មនុស្សយើងកាន់តែសិល3ជាប់
អូខេខ្ញុំសុំសួរប្រមាណចឹងសច្ចាំងកាន់សិលប្រមាណសច្ចាំងយើងកាន់សិលប្រមាណព្រះអង្គចេះជប់បាយជប់ទឹកនឹកឆ្អែតចឹងគាត់សិលប្រមាណ
បងកាន់តែសច្ចាំង3ទេសច្ចាំងសុំ3
អត់ទេខ្ញុំសួរសិលនឹងប្រមាណទៅបើតាមប្រពៃណីខ្ញុំសួរបងឲ្យសួរអត់ឆ្លើយសំណួរខ្ញុំចឹង
សច្ចាំង277បុគ្គលណាធ្វើបុគ្គលនឹងបានទេព្រោះប៉ុន
ចា
បាទខ្ញុំសួរសច្ចាំងបាំងបត់យើងណាគាត់ចេះជប់បាយជប់ទឹកអញ្ចឹងប្រោះមនុស្សឲ្យរស់ពីស្លាប់ឡើងវិញអានឹងសិលប្រមាណ
តាមស្វាយបេះស្វាយដោយខ្លួនឯងតាមស្លែងបេះស្លែងដោយប្រចាំផ្លែបេះពីដើមដោយខ្លួនដើម
ហៅថាសិលសច្ចៈអត់សិល3សិលសច្ចៈ
ពិតគាត់ធ្វើល្អបានល្អទេ
ធ្វើល្អអត់បានល្អទេខ្ញុំប្រាប់ហេតុផលធ្វើល្អមិនអាចបានល្អទេពីខល្អនឹងអាក្រក់វាមាននៅក្នុងចក្រវាលនេះឥឡូវគ្រូនិយាយប្រាប់ណាពួកចាមបើវាថាយើងស៊ីសាច់ជ្រូកសាច់ឆ្កែវាថាយើងមើងងាយវាហ្នឹងណាប៉ុន្តែខ្មែរយើងញ៉ាំសាច់ជ្រូកសាច់ឆ្កែជាធម្មតាឃើញកន្លែងហ្នឹងអាក្រក់នឹងល្អវាប្រែពីប្រពៃណីមួយទៅប្រពៃណីមួយ
ជាសាសនា
ហ្នឹងសំប្រាប់ចេះទៅលេងដូចជាព្រះសង្ឃជួនកាលលោកមានខុសខ្លះជួនកាលក៏មានត្រូវខ្លះដែរមិនខុស
ឥឡូវគេហៅថាបទជនចឹងហើយតែមានខុសមានត្រូវ
បានបណ្ណាស្មាញប៉ុណ្្នឹងទេហើយព្រះពុទ្ធបរមគ្រូនោះលោកបង្ហាញឲ្យយើងលះឲ្យរៀនរះលេព្រោះណាហើយក៏អាត្មាស្ដាប់គ្រូនេះចង់រៀនចេះពីគ្រូដែរមិនទៅថាចង់និយាយអីឲ្យតោះតេងទេណា
អត់មានតោះតេងទេយើងបែកចែក bà bốt có vô thả ai khuôn chui khuôn khang dân thả khuôn chui khuôn đàn anh nâng dân vô câu đàn với trâu khỉ phần ta ở quê đã kru trong bà riêng nâng cứ ai mà nước dân ở chết pra quê đã bê bà tiền áo hai cai chết cái nít mình nhiên thông chân cây nâng cứ mình nhiên anh nâng hạp bê khang khao anh nâng hạp bê khang khao ok kru trong bà riêng ơi bà ở đây kru trong ai bưng lực bê khang không cứ mình nhiên dân nâng anh chẳng hết bê khang không cho lần tức cứ bê cùng kìa super prayer sự khiêm cho mình là cha nó khiêm cứ ở cha u ở cha lâu ní lâu em chọn đặt tiền cho mau ní nâng mà
cรูทอมช่องออกมาพบจักรวาลบาลให้ครูทอมมีรอบเรียนตอนลูกครูเอเลียนแก้ตั้งแต่ตอนลูกครูเอเลียนแก้ตั้งแต่ตอนลูกครูโรบอทอาจจะบ้านได้ตัวสกอร์เนี่ยนะโอนกระซ้อนครูเอเลียน
ยอมอาใจดมเลยมาหูเกจรอไงบ้อง
เคยมาดองให้กันเราอัดตอนใจโดยการยืมอัดตอนใจปลาเฟซบุ๊กอัดใจเซลล์ตกอะอัดตอนใจต่างปรำช้ำมุนห้อง
ต่างอยู่นะเฮ้ยแน่บอตาสะเพาใจเมาคือปีบอลดับมวยอย่างเมียนสะเพาตั้งไปปีบอลบุญจังนะยังแต่เซสะเพาจะยังฉลองกัดไอ้ยังแต่เซการจะสะเพาดับปุ่มมาสอบมาเรอันนี้คือปีบอลดับมวยอันนี้คือเราปันได้ยังเมียนสะเพาจ้าจ้าในเขียนมาแต่เซฟบ้องđầm bay ở bờ buông à kiêng á đầm bay chia sẻ nhá đầm rập lợn
mình nuôi cái hai thằng mình nuôi phân chơi phân á dân bay và hà cái hai apply đi dân chơi dân apply thà apply ra apply
trong cầm tay trao kiêng hỏi ban cho mà châu chẹt cọt bạo mà nư nó châu chẹt cọt thà Khmer dân chân pi play sang cướp trong thà ở đây dân tao ta cầm lùi bó cái ở nó cứ bộ India nâng cái bộ bò tê nâng lâu nhầm dê trăng yên đi về út ăn thà trẻ ông cô quát cứ Khmer dân thơ ông cô quát bị bộ về promai ở đó nhầm xưa vinh ná Hathaway ban India nó ăn miên ông cô quát bảo về chết đài nhầm xưa chăng trâu hai nhầm xua tiện á nhầm tao mơ ông cô quạt hai sáng các bạn mơ ông cô quạt dân mơ trở lại ông cô quạt nấu chuyện cái phía xa rụt đầm mệt ná mơ vô Hathaway ban playing Khmer và bay này Khmer khóc như bị India mấy Hathaway để ram rấy có khóc như tiệt dân mơ hay chụp liệt biện ông cô quạt khóc như bị phụ India tiệt dân mơ cái này nè
chỉพอตาเกทันเลย
tao vậy mà xong tao ở đây
sang số chia vậy đó bây giờ thì lục sang nơi tu trang vật tế khi nhận là anh vậy nơi quạt phòng
mà lệnh tha đây cha hàng dịch trạng chân mình slap phần tê anh ấy trai
nghe là chỉ còn slap hay vẫn đúng slap anh tu về
anh ấy cha phiệp mình tiếng mình thật thế phải luôn chuyện này và tao khác sẽ cái đây tốt sẽ cái đây lồng bát sẽ cái đấy rồi và anh ta mình mến luôn ắt làm xa bên đây tha thò bẹp bột nó trong bằng hai tha អ្នកមករូបយើងទាំងឡាយនោះគង់តែស្លាប់គ្រប់រូបអត់មានអ្នកណាជាមិនស្លាប់ទេ
ចាអត់មានណាជាអមតៈ
អានឹងវាខុសហើយឥឡូវយើងយកការពិតមកយើងមើលលោកសង្ឃថាបេគេអាចប្រែជាខ្លួនពលឺបានលោកសង្ឃថាបេណាគឺបន Buddhism ហើយយើងមើលសច្ចាំងយើងតែសិគាត់មិនដែលស្លាប់គាត់អាចប្រែរូបគាត់ជាខ្លួនពលឺហ្មងយើងថតរូបគាត់ឃើញពលឺចេញមកហ្មងប៉ុន្តែមនុស្សមាននិស្ស័យមើលឃើញណា
យល់កន្លែងហ្នឹងថារូបកាយពិតជាស្លាប់រូបកាយដែលយើងមានសាច់វិញ្ញាណនេះពិតជានឹងបាត់បង់ប៉ុន្តែវិញ្ញាណអត់ទៅណាទេ
ហើយខ្ញុំសុំសួរបងឯងអ្នកណាថារូបនេះបាត់បង់អ្នកណាឥឡូវនិយាយតាមជាក់ស្ដែងផោះតាំងអ្នកណាថាបាត់បង់បើសិនថាមានចឹងមែនណាមិនមានសច្ចាំងបាបកើតអាកន្លែងហ្នឹង
ចាំខ្ញុំអត់ហ៊ានថា
បងឯងបើអត់ហ៊ានក៏មកខ្ញុំដឹងខ្ញុំឆ្លងកាត់ពួកគេខ្ញុំយល់ក្បួនហ្មង
ចាបងប្អូនឆ្លងកាត់អាហ្នឹងបងប្អូនត្រូវតែជឿប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំអត់ទាន់ជួបសច្ចាំងតែ
បងឯងចឹងបងឯងបិទមាត់ទៅខ្ញុំនៅអ្នកឆ្លងកាត់ខ្ញុំអាចនិយាយខ្ញុំនៅជាមួយគេ32ឆ្នាំ6មាត់
6មិនទទួលស្គាល់ 100% ទេប៉ុន្តែអត់ស្គាល់តែជួបយល់ទេ
អាហ្នឹងខ្ញុំថាឲ្យបងឯងនៅចំណុចហ្នឹងបិទមាត់បងឯងនិយាយទៅខុសណាស់មានអាអ្នកឆ្លងកាត់បាននិយាយទៅត្រូវណាស់បើនេះមាននិស្ស័យគេមាននិស្ស័យគេជួបខ្ញុំដែលខ្ញុំឆ្លងកាត់ហ្នឹងគឺចូលគ្នាហើយបើមនុស្សដែលឆ្លងកាត់ខ្ញុំនិយាយណាខុសណាស់ជាមួយមនុស្សហ្នឹងឃើញទេឥឡូវខ្ញុំថា
បាទចឹងបងឯងបងសួរចេះឲ្យស្គាល់ជួបបងបាត់ហ្នឹងអីសច្ចាំងបងបាត់
ខ្ញុំជួបរាល់ដងបងខ្ញុំដើរជាមួយគេនៅ32ឆ្នាំ6ខែនៅអនាគតកាលអញ្ចឹងណា
អូខេបងចង់សួរថាជួបពិតមនុស្ស
ខ្ញុំជួបពិត
ជួបតាមមាន
តើទេបងខ្ញុំជួបពិតសំនីកនៅក្នុងបន្ទប់ខ្ញុំនៅនេះបងឯងដឹងទេតាជិតសួរ
អូអានេះគេហៅញៀនតា
មិនញៀនទេគាត់ប៉ះខ្ញុំគិតចាស់យេបងឯងនេះអត់យល់ទេ
អូកសាប៉ាសាក៏ដូចយើងចឹងហៅពិត
No បងឯងអត់យល់ទេ
ជួបនៅអាចនិយាយគ្នាបានបងក៏ជួបតា
ឥឡូវនេះពេលគាត់ប៉ះដៃខ្ញុំខ្ញុំដឹងឈឺខ្ញុំមើលឃើញទៀតយល់ទេបងយល់ទេខ្ញុំមើលឃើញគាត់ប៉ុន្តែបងឯងមើលគាត់អត់ឃើញទេបងឯងវាអត់តាមដល់កម្រិតហ្នឹងប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំមើលឃើញហើយខ្ញុំស្ទាបបាន
យល់ទេតែថាអានឹងអត់ទេមានប៉ុន្តែយើងអត់
នឹងមិនញៀនទេបងគេមានរូបប៉ុន្តែរូបពលឺអញ្ចឹងណា
អានឹងបងទទួលស្គាល់តានឹងទទួលស្គាល់តា
អានឹងមិនញៀនទេអាញៀនគឺកណិតនឹងកណិត
អង្គុយផឹកអង្គុយញ៉ាំបាយជុំគ្នាវាអត់មានណាវាអារឿងពលឺបងទទួលស្គាល់ 100% បើបងជួបដែរហ្នឹងបាទទទួលស្គាល់ហ្នឹង
ដូចមនុស្សអូខេឥឡូវនិយាយចេះទៅណាដល់មនុស្សមាននិស្ស័យគេដើរចិត្តយើងហ្នឹងឯងបងមិនញៀនទេខ្ញុំអាចប៉ះរូបគេប៉ុន្តែបើមនុស្សក្រៅមើលឃើញខ្ញុំគេឃើញខ្ញុំប៉ះខ្យល់ប៉ុន្តែចំពោះមិនខ្ញុំគេប៉ះមនុស្ស
អាហ្នឹងបានថាគេមិនអាចគេអត់ជឿយើងហ្នឹងយើងប្រាប់គេតោះឲ្យគេឃើញបានគេជឿអញ្ចឹង
គេអត់មាននិស្ស័យឃើញទេគេឃើញទីមួយហ្នឹងគេអត់មាននិស្ស័យឃើញពីគេអត់មានទៀងត្រង់នៅក្នុងរូបគេមានគេซึ่งតើមកឃើញមិនកើតបង
ចង់ឲ្យយល់ចឹងថាជួបបាត់ឬក៏ជួបនឹងជាញៀនបើជួបជា
ញៀនអត់ជាញៀនទេបងអាញៀនហ្នឹងគឺកណិតនឹងកណិតទេប៉ុន្តែអានេះជួបរូបពេទ្យប៉ុន្តែបងឯងដឹងហើយសច្ចាំងគេនៅបាំងបត់គេនៅជុំគេនៅចិត្តយើងនឹងឯងប៉ុន្តែដល់យើងមាននិស្ស័យមានដល់បើយើងមើលឃើញបាទអាកន្លែងហ្នឹង
ស្គាល់អាចចឹងគាត់សួរហ្នឹងមិនថា
បើឲ្យមនុស្សឃើញ 100% អានឹងដល់មនុស្សមានទៀងត្រង់សច្ចៈខគេនៅពទ្វីមួយទៀតជាមួយយើងបាទទ្វី
យល់បងមិនសួរអញ្ចឹងព្រោះយល់ហ្នឹងបានសួរឲ្យច្បាស់ថាជួបកាយពិតឬក៏ជួបដូចយើងគ្រាន់តែនិយាយទៅនិយាយឆ្លង
គេជួបគេមានកាយពិតគេទៀកភ្លៀងខ្ញុំចង្វល់ទៅនឹងមួយជាងភ្លៀងប៉ុន្តែ
វាកាយពិតតែសម្រាប់តែយើងឃើញគេមើលអត់ឃើញគេមិនអាចជឿយើងថា 100%
អានឹងជារឿងគេទេយើងជឿឆ្លងកាត់យើងជឿឆ្លងកាត់តខ្លួនរបស់យើង
ជឿតែគេអត់ជឿយើងហ៎
អីយើងមិនខ្វល់គេជឿមិនជឿទេបងឯងត្រូវកំគាត់
តែបងចង់សួរហ្នឹងគឺដោយសារចង់ដឹងអញ្ចឹងឯងព្រោះអីអ្វីដែលបងដឹងគេដឹងដោយខ្លួនឯងអញ្ចឹងណាគេដឹងដូចអញ្ចឹងយើងបាននិយាយជាមួយមែនតែគេអត់ឃើញគេតាយើង
ហ្នឹងហើយយើងមិនមកបំពេញចិត្តពួកគេណាយើងធ្វើដើម្បីបំពេញចិត្តបេះដូងខ្លួនយើង
ចឹងណាវាអញ្ចឹងហើយវាអញ្ចឹងហើយវាយល់ថាយើងធ្វើដើម្បីខ្លួនយើងយល់គ្រាន់តែបងសួរមិញហ្នឹងមិនមែនថាមិនជឿហ្នឹងមិន មិនយើងមិនវេកញែករសខ្មៅទេណាតែនិយាយថា
វេកញែកទៅសខ្មៅក៏ចេញមកពេទ្យនឹងពេទ្យ because ដឹងហើយអ្នកដឹងថាសេចចាំងគឺមាននិស័យដល់មើលគេឃើញបើយើងអត់និស័យមើលគេមិនឃើញទេវាអញ្ចឹង
អត់និស័យបងក៏អត់ស្គាល់ខ្លួនឯងអានេះគេហៅថានិស័យហើយ
ត្រូវ
គឺនិស័យអញ្ចឹងអ្វីតែបងចង់ដឹងវាមិនមែនជាការចង់ចាញ់ឈ្នះទេគ្រាន់តែ
ខ្ញុំត្រូវចាញ់ឈ្នះbecauseខ្ញុំជឿលើអ្វីគឺពេទ្យដែលឆ្លងកាត់ណាខ្ញុំវាយសកុំទៀតខ្ញុំមិនខ្លាចទេខ្ញុំជឿអពួតទី3ណា
បន្តែដោះស្រាយគ្នាយល់ចិត្តគ្នាហើយមិនចា
ខ្ញុំតទៅវេកញែកហើយអត់បានទេ because ទី1នោះខ្មែរយើងវាអត់មាននិស័យដូចគ្នា
ត្រង់ណាត្រង់ចាហើយចឹងជួនវាប៉ះតង្កិចទៅចិត្តអ្នកខ្លះ
ប៉ះក៏ប៉ះទៅអត់ខ្វល់
ថាឥឡូវបងអត់ជឿតើបងហេតុអីបានមិនជឿសួរចាណាតើបងបាក់ធ្លាប់ឃើញអត់ឬបើមិនធ្លាប់ឃើញខ្ញុំប្រាប់ថាខ្ញុំឃើញចាហើយបងធ្លាប់ឃើញចឹងអត់អានឹងបងទទួលយកបងឃើញរាល់បងជួបរាល់ថ្ងៃដែរគ្រាន់តែថាយើងមិនអាចយកមកហៅគាត់ចេញមកបង្ហាញឲ្យគេឃើញ
ខ្ញុំអាចហៅឲ្យឃើញ
អញ្ចឹង
បាទបើឲ្យសួរបងឡាយអូនឡាយដែលរៀនជាមួយខ្ញុំឲ្យឃើញខ្ញុំជូនទៅប្រភពគេបដ ாய் នៅផ្លូវស្ទើឲ្យជួបតែគេដល់យើងមកដៃហើយយើងរូបយើងទទួលភ្លាម
ឃើញអង្គុយបិទភ្នែកមើលឃើញអាហ្នឹងបងក៏មើលឃើញដែរ
ប៉ុន្តែបើចង់ឃើញគេនៅលើដៃគេអាចឲ្យគេមកលើដៃឈូឲ្យប៉ះបានបើឃើញគេស្មោះស្មោបណ្ដោះភ្នែកទៅបើភ្នែកហ្នឹងមកចង់ច្បាស់គេបិទភ្នែកបើបើកភ្នែកវាឃើញដូចស្មោះស្មោដូចអាហ្នឹងជាមនុស្សធម្មតាបើខ្ញុំឃើញហ្មងខ្ញុំឃើញគេនៅមុខហ្មងច្បាស់ហ្មងបិទក៏ឃើញបើកក៏ឃើញវាអញ្ចឹងណា
វាគាត់តែយើងអញ្ចឹងយើងធ្លាប់ឃើញអញ្ចឹងយើងប្រកាសជាជឿហើយប៉ុន្តែគាត់តែចង់សួរថាបងចង់សួរហ្នឹងមិនមែនចង់គេហៅថាស្អីមូលកាច់ឬក៏
ចាញ់ចាល់ក៏ចូលមកមួយប្រកាច់ក៏ចេញមកអត់ខ្លាច
គាត់តែចង់ដឹងថាអូនឃើញដោយរបៀបម៉េចបងអត់តែឃើញផ្ទាល់
មេឃខ្ញុំឃើញដោយមេឃផងមេឃរូបនេះខ្ញុំឃើញដូចបងឯងខ្ញុំឃើញគ្នាអញ្ចឹងហើយអាចប៉ះគេក៏បានហើយខ្ញុំពេលបើខ្ញុំបិទភ្នែកក៏ឃើញគេខ្ញុំបើកភ្នែកក៏ឃើញគេយល់ទេ
អាហ្នឹងវាសម្រាប់យើងវាអាចឃើញបានបងក៏ឃើញអញ្ចឹងប៉ុន្តែថាយើងយកជាការបកកែកមួយគេវាអត់វារកអត់ទាន់ឃើញកន្លែងហ្នឹងបងចូល
ខ្ញុំបកកែកបានខ្ញុំឲ្យឆ្លងកាត់ដឹងមកយើងមានសិស្សច្រើននេះគាត់គេឆ្លងកាត់ខ្ញុំឆ្លងកាត់ឥឡូវចេះបងពេលបងឯងនិយាយតើបែកមេឃសាកាដូចខ្ញុំឥឡូវខ្ញុំឲ្យអូនឡាយនិយាយអូនឡាយសិស្សឡាយ
បាទ
ប្រាប់បងហងមើល
ខ្ញុំនិយាយមួយអ៊ំបាទអ៊ំចាខ្ញុំរៀនហ្នឹងខ្ញុំស្គាល់គេទៅហ្នឹងគឺបានទាំងអស់ប៉ុន្តែនៅផ្លូវក្រៅហ្នឹងក៏ឃើញដែរណាអ៊ំនៅផ្លូវក្រៅហ្នឹងអ៊ំតែចាំលឺខ្មោចគេទីដៃទីអីឲ្យចូលឡានទីម៉ូតូចូលឡានទីឡានតែអាចជួបស្អីហ្នឹងតែមានគេ
គេទីក៏ຕົកតែ
ហ្នឹងហើយអ្នករៀន
ខ្ញុំចូលតរ
រៀនហ្នឹងគឺចាប់ដែរពេលខ្ញុំរៀនហ្នឹងគូលោកតាមកពេលខ្ញុំរៀនគូលោកតាគាត់មកនៅចិត្តហ្នឹងឯងពេលអ្នកតាចង់មកធ្វើបាបសិស្សគាត់ចឹងគឺអត់បានទេគាត់ការពារសិស្សគាត់អូគេបាយហ្នឹង
ក៏ប៉ុន្តែតែបងអូនទៅចាប់ការទៅអាចនៅថ្មីទេណាខ្ញុំធ្លាប់គឺខ្ញុំធ្លាប់ទៅខ្ញុំចង់សួរកន្លែងហ្នឹងថាឃើញដូចមនុស្សយើងពិតឬក៏អត់នៅកន្លែងហ្នឹងថាពិតខ្ញុំមិនមែនចង់ទៅគេហៅថាគេថាចូលមកបកកែកគ្នាទេគឺយកសួរចង់ដឹងចង់
ឃើញពិតហ្មងពិតទាំងរូបពិតទាំងការប៉ុន្តែខ្ញុំសួរព្រះអង្គដែរខ្ញុំសួរលោកតាដែរបាទខ្ញុំសួរលោកតាហេតុអ្វីបានកាមេរ៉ាចាប់ឲ្យមនុស្សធម្មតាមើលអត់ឃើញគាត់ថាចៅដល់គេបើកចិត្តទៅចាបានតាឲ្យគេមើលឃើញគាត់ចៅឯងដឹងហើយពួកយើងគឺសេចចាំងណាអាចឲ្យឃើញក៏បានឲ្យមិនឃើញក៏បានក្បាំងខ្លួនគាត់ថាសិលក្បាំងខ្លួន
ឆ្នាំម៉ែតែខ្ញុំមិនដែលចេះដឹងថារឿងហ្នឹងវាអាចមើលឃើញតែប្រាប់គេប្រាប់ម៉ែខ្ញុំក៏គាត់ថាខ្ញុំឈួតដែរព្រោះខ្ញុំទៅប្រាប់អ្នកណាក៏គេថាខ្ញុំឈួតតាំងពីអាយុ10ឆ្នាំមក
បងឯងអត់មានបជា
ក្នុងទឹកគេថាឈួត
អ៊ំ
និយាយមក
អ៊ំចាក់ម៉ែគាត់ថាអ៊ំនៅក្រៅក៏ពិតដូចគ្នាដែរពេលចាក់ឆ្នាំពេលពធចាក់ឆ្នាំឲ្យរៀនដំបូងពធចាក់ឆ្នាំឲ្យឡើងឈាមនៅខាងក្រៅអ៊ំមានស្នាមនៅក្រៅបង
មាន
មិនទៅនេះទេមាននៅក្រៅឲ្យបាទ
ចាខ្ញុំជឿតាខ្ញុំជឿអូនក៏សល់តែខ្ញុំនៅរាប់អានរហូតមកថាឃើញ កាលនោះខ្ញុំអត់ដឹងថាបងឯងជាមួយចៅគាំងបែកកំណត់គ្នាទេណាព្រោះខ្ញុំឃើញអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំក៏ខ្ជិលនៅញញ៉ៃទៅអញ្ចឹងណា
គាត់វានិយាយខុសគាត់ថាបរទេសគ្រប់គ្រងខ្មែរយើងខ្ញុំមកពេញចិត្តកន្លែងហ្នឹងហើយបរទេសគ្រប់គ្រងខ្មែរយើងភាសាបាលីសំស្ក្រឹតគ្រប់គ្រងខ្មែរខ្ញុំថាអត់ទេខ្មែរយើងមិនដែលនិយាយភាសាអក្សរគេនិយាយភាសារូបដោយនៅអង្គរវត្តភាសារូបឃើញភាសារូបអីភា
សារូប
ភាមើលយល់បាទភាសាអត់អក្សរអាហ្នឹងឯងភាសាដើមនោះបាទហើយអាកន្លែងហ្នឹងឯងបានខ្ញុំប្រឆាំងគាត់ខ្ញុំថាអត់ទេភាសាខ្មែរយើងពីដើមខ្មែរយើងមិនដែលនិយាយភាសាគេយើងមើលយល់ក៏រូបហ្នឹងណាមើលទៅយល់បដៅមកចង់សួរដេញដោលណាបើមានសនួរមើលរូបហ្នឹងយល់ភ្លាមសនួរអីគេមើលទៅរូបហ្នឹងយល់មើលយល់ត្រឹមត្រូវភាសាហ្នឹងឃើញនៅអង្គរវត្តមានជាផោះតាំងចឹងណាអានេះបន្តមកបានបរទេសគេមកអួតអាង
តាមអ្នកចេះគឺចេះឯងមកគេហៅសេចចាំងបងបាត់អូនថាអញ្ចឹងណាគឺចេះឯងអត់មានរៀនដូចយើងឥឡូវក្មេងសម័យមិនយើងឥឡូវទេគឺចេះហ្មងចេះឯង
អសគេអាចលៀបពឿ
ចឹងណាហើយដល់អញ្ចឹងទៅគឺចេះឯងតាមនេះថាញៀននឹងចេះឯងហ្មងអញ្ចឹងហើយដល់ពេលចេះអញ្ចឹងទៅដល់ពេលមនុស្សជំនាន់ក្រោយហ្នឹងអត់ចេះអញ្ចឹងទេប៉ុន្តែក៏ខំបង្កើតអក្សរមករៀននឹងឯងអញ្ចឹងណាអ្នកចេះមកឲ្យអ្នកមិនចេះមើលអត់ឃើញដូចយើងអញ្ចឹងដោយអង្គសសរអញ្ចឹងមើលឃើញដូចលោកអូនមើលឃើញហើយអ្នកមើលអត់ឃើញគេមើលមិនឃើញទេគឺថាបង្កើតស្អីមួយបង្រៀនគេឲ្យគេមើលឃើញដូចយើងឲ្យចេះដូចយើងដែរហ្នឹងហើយកន្លែងនេះថាបង្កើតបង្រៀនដើមទីឡើយមនុស្សអត់ចេះអក្សរទេអត់ចេះទេ
ផ្លូវក្នុងជួយក្លាផ្លូវក្នុងជួយយើងត្រូវយល់ពីផ្លូវក្នុងបានយល់ពីផ្លូវក្រៅកន្លែងហ្នឹងអាកន្លែងហ្នឹងឯង
ចូលចិត្តតែចោតនឹងឲ្យធ្វើពួកអីវាចង់ធ្វើឲ្យមនុស្សយល់ថាវាអាចយកប្រទេសទាំង3ត្រឡប់មកវិញអញ្ចឹងណាអញ្ចឹងក្មេងៗកំពុងតែកញ្ជ្រោលរឿងព្រំដែនមិនអញ្ចឹង
អាហ្នឹងទៅស្លាប់បដោយ
អ្នកសម្រុកជឿសម្រុកអីទៅធ្វើតថ្ងៃនេះមិនទាន់បានជោគជ័យណា
បើចង់ឈ្នះអ្វីមកវិញយ៉ាងទី1ត្រូវចាប់ផ្លូវក្នុងមកវិញទៅរួបគ្រូក្នុងខាងក្នុងមកវិញគឺខ្លួនឯងហើយទី2
អីស្អីបំបត្តិគឺចេះអានឹងឯង
បាទ
គេហៅមុនវិជាសិលផ្លូវក្នុងណា
មុនវិជាសិលផ្លូវក្នុងត្រូវហើយ
បាទវិជាសិលផ្លូវក្នុងអញ្ចឹង
ឃើញខ្ញុំជប់បាយជប់ទឹកឲ្យណាសូមបារមីជប់បាយជប់ទឹក
សម័យប្រគោប្រកៅចេះជប់បាយ
ត្រូវឥឡូវខ្ញុំជប់ឲ្យយើងទទួលផ្លូវក្នុងចំណៃផ្លូវក្នុងសូមបារមីជប់បាយជប់ទឹកម្ហូបអាហារណាំពេបគ្រប់យ៉ាងបូកជាមួយ Super Proto Molecule Super Multivitamin ដែលមានទាំងងន់1000គីឡូមានថាពោខ្លាំងខ្លាសូមបែងភាគផ្សេងសូមមកចូលពោះសាខ្ញុំទាំងឡាយហើយពោះបងប្អូនទាំងពោះបងប្អូនខ្មែរពោះបងញ៉ាំពោះកូនប្រុសកូនស្រីពោះពុកម្ដាយពុកម្ដាយក្មេកហើយបែងភាគឲ្យចូលពោះខ្ញុំដែរពួកយើងទទួលហើយឲ្យបានឆ្អែតទាំងអស់គ្នាបានបារមីគណិតគឺបាន
សកាយមែន
ហើយ
មែនតាបងអត់ដែរថាថ្ងៃនេះសាក់លើកទី1ហ្នឹង
ឃើញទេវឹបសាក់មានអារម្មណ៍ចូលវឹបឆ្អែតអាហ្នឹងឯងផ្លូវក្នុងឆ្អែតផ្លូវក្នុង
សាក់ទេណាគឺតែលេខសិនគាត់ថាអញ្ចឹងប៉ុន្តែបងអត់ដែរសាក់ទេថ្ងៃនេះ
រកឆ្អែតពេក1000គីឡូអត់ឡើយឃើញទេរកគួរ
ឆ្អែតហ្នឹងគឺថាយើងមានអារម្មណ៍តែយ៉ាងណាកាយយើងក៏នៅតែញ៉ាំ
អត់ទេបងឯងនិយាយខុសហើយបងឯងនិយាយខុសហើយឡើយប្រាប់មើលតាឆ្អែតផ្លូវក្នុងត្រូវការឃ្លៀននៅក្រៅ
រៀនថ្ងៃទៅដំបូងអំរៀនយូរទៅកាត់បន្ថយអាហារហើយកាត់បន្ថយសាច់ទៀតកាត់បន្ថយតិចដង
បងឯងទៅញ៉ាំអាហារទឹកនេះបងឲ្យឃ្លៀនត្រូវការម្ហូបខាងក្រៅឯងវាឆ្អែតហ្មង
ធ្វើបានហើយតែធ្វើអត់ទាន់គ្នាអត់ទាន់
ដល់យើងសុំតាមក្បួនអខោនបាសាក់សុំយើងសុំបារមីហ្នឹងបារមីគឺខ្លួនយើងគឺគ្រូខាងក្នុងគឺមញៀនយើងហ្នឹងគឺតាអីសេសូមញៀនហ្នឹងអាចប្រែអូហល់ពូស្និនសុំជប់វាហល់បែសូមអាហារទេពក្នុងពួកខ្ញុំសូម50%រលាចូលឈាមខ្ញុំចោះហើយអូខេបានស្រួលពួកវាធ្ងន់ពេកវាហល់ហ្មង អាផ្លូវអាចណៃផ្លូវក្នុងហ្នឹងយើងខាងក្នុងឆ្អែតខាងក្រៅឆ្អែតឲ្យឈាមយើងស្រស់មែនទេឃើញមើលគ្រូ
ទទួលបានចឹងដែរណា
សាចាំយើងបងឯងតន់យកផ្លូវក្នុងទេ
ប្រចាំហ្មង
ចឹងណា
បងលបងសង់មិនចេញបាត់ហើយនេះបុនស៊ីមសិស្សចាស់ដែរ
សិស្សចាស់មិនអើបងស៊ីមបញ្យល់តិចមើលស្អីរៀន
បុនស៊ីម
បាទរៀបសួរមិនចាំចេញពីក្រុមទេ
ជាងមិនឲ្យស្អីហាត់ប៉ុន្មានឆ្នាំហើយមិនទៅឆ្អែតរដងឬយ៉ាងម៉េចហាត់ទៀតហ្នឹង
ហើយទុកតែតែគ្រូតែខ្លះវាអត់ទេពេលណា
ខ្ញុំជប់ឆ្អែតហើយខ្ញុំបានសម្រេចលឿនខាងបាយមហាហ្នឹងគឺលឿនជប់ពេលណាគឺ
អាហ្នឹងបានហើយអាហ្នឹងឯងសចាំយើងនឹកឆ្អែតនឹកដល់
ហ្នឹងគឺធ្វើមកបរហើយគ្រប់ពេលជប់10ដងគឺធ្វើចឹងតែ10ដង
ឥឡូវកាលមុនគ្រូឃ្លានណាកាលមុននៅកន្លែងធ្វើការបាទសិតតែឃ្លានណាគ្រូញើដៃញើគ្រូធ្វើមកគ្រូគាត់ឲ្យជប់ឆ្អែតឬជប់ភ្លាមឆ្អែតភ្លាមមកគ្រូបាត់អារម្មណ៍ឃ្លានបាត់បងបាត់មានកលាំងវិញព្រិចភ្នែកលយមែនតែនអញ្ចឹងណាមនុស្សយើងធម្មតាពេលចាស់ទៅយើងឃ្លានយើងត្រង់មិនបានត្រឹមត្រូវយើងឃ្លានមកនៅវក់មកហើយបើយើងជប់អាហារនេះហើយយូរអាសាច់ក្តីឃ្លានបាត់ប្រព្រិចភ្នែកយ៉ាងហើយឆ្អែតទៀតហើយហល់ទៀត
ចាអាការឃ្លានហ្នឹងគឺជាតណ្ហាអារម្មណ៍យើងធ្វើឲ្យយើងឃ្លានហ្នឹងបើយើងកុំសូវគិតកុំសូវនឹកឃ្លានហ្នឹង
បងដែលបងឯងនិយាយខុសទៀតហើយខ្ញុំថាឃ្លានហ្នឹងគឺត្រូវការបាយតែនេះទៅហមមកយើងចាស់ហ៎ហើយបន្តពោះយើងក្តៅហើយកោគ្រូហើយវាចាប់ដើមអារម្មណ៍ដូចគិតមិនលេចស្អីមិនលេចចឹងសាប់ខ្ញុំថាអូអត់បានទេខ្ញុំកុយធ្វើការអូខ្ញុំឃ្លានណាក្នុងចិត្តណាថាអត់ធ្វើម៉េចអូជប់ដល់ខ្ញុំជប់ទៅមានអីសាប់តាអាកោពោះក៏បាត់អានេះក៏បាត់ហើយមានអារម្មណ៍មានខ្លាំងវិញស្រួលមែនទែនក៏មនុស្សយើងពេលឃ្លានដូចអីណាអុកយើងចឹងភុងនៅពោះដូចអាសាច់ដីអារម្មណ៍ឃ្លានណាដូចពោះវាក្តៅមែនទែនសាប់តែវាកោហ្មងយើងលើគ្រូចឹងណាសាប់តែជប់ទៅវាបាក់គ្រូមែនហើយឆ្អែតទៀតហើយប៉ោងទៀតហើយធ្មន់ពោះទៀតនឹងឯងអាហារទឹកបងឯងអត់តន់ឆ្លងកាត់ដូចពួកយើងទេដល់ឆ្លងកាត់ 100%
អត់ហូប2ថ្ងៃ
ក៏បាន
អត់ហូបអាហារ2ថ្ងៃឬ3ថ្ងៃយើងទៅហើយចាំមើលដល់ពេលអ៊ំទឹកបាយជប់ហូបចូលពោះមិននឹងអ៊ំថា
ឆ្អែត
ទៀតបានឆ្អែតលៀនអ៊ំអត់ហូបដល់2ថ្ងៃទៅ3ថ្ងៃបានទទួលបានជំនឿចឹង
ត្រូវ
3ថ្ងៃបានចឹងពិតជាល្អតែ3ថ្ងៃបានបានតែការល្អសម្ដេចដាក់មានខាតផង
ហើយជប់ទៅការជាស្រាក៏បាន
ចាបើពេលណាយើងគឺថាការប្រទេសមានតែសន្តិបើមនុស្សអាចរៀនហើយព្រមរៀនទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់ខ្លាចថាគេស្អីគេ
ហើយមិញហ្នឹងខ្ញុំ
គេអត់បាយ
មិញនេះខ្ញុំ
រៀនអត់បានគេអត់បាយយើងអាចមានក្បួននឹងបង្រៀនបើសិនជាមនុស្សព្រមជឿទាំងអស់គ្នា
គេជឿហើយក៏ពីគេជឿខ្ញុំអស់ហើយខ្មែរយើងនោះយ៉ាងមកគេរួមប្រឆាំង
ព្រមជឿទាំងអស់គ្នាយើងនឹងអាចធ្វើនៅពិធីមួយនេះតអស្ចារ្យដែលពិភពលោកទទួលបាន
គេពងទទួលហើយបងគេមកសាកឲ្យប្រហែលឆ្នាំនេះយូរហើយពួកផ្ចាញ់ចោលក៏មកដែរ
ថាហេតុពិភពលោកនឹងទទួលស្គាល់ខ្មែរយើងដោយវិធីណា
ក៏កុំជឿចឹងហើយបងអើយខ្មែរយើងខ្មែរវាមិនដែលគ្រប់គ្រងខ្មែរវាចង់តែកំទេចខ្មែរចឹងបើវាជួយឲ្យផ្លាញវាជួយប៉ុន្តែជួយកសាងអត់ទេ
ហេតុអីបងអូនកសាងហេតុអីបានជាខ្មែរយើងឆ្លុះកាត់ចាក់គ្នាដោយសារមាននឹងពង្វក់ឲ្យយើងពេញឃ្លាំងអស់ហើយចឹងតែយល់នឹងហើយដែលដូចបងអូនឯងចឹងអាចយល់នឹងហើយដែលមកបើកបង្ខឹងឡើងវិញឲ្យជាស្វាងឡើងវិញឈប់គេហៅឈប់
ខ្ញុំប្រាប់ឲ្យត្រង់បងខ្ញុំមិនមកជួយខ្មែរទេខ្ញុំមកដល់កំទេចខ្មែរបើខ្មែរណាមិនតាមសច្ចាំខ្ញុំស្លាប់ចោលបើខ្មែរណាតាមសច្ចាំខ្ញុំឲ្យទុកឲ្យរស់
ខ្មែរផងណាគេមិនហៅខ្មែរទេគេហៅមានអាក្រក់នឹងឯងមនុស្សមិនបរិសុទ្ធនឹងឯងវាចូលទៅក្នុងខ្លួនមនុស្សទាំងអស់មិនថាខ្មែរមិនថាចិនយួនចាមទេចូលទាំងអស់ គ្រាន់តែមនុស្សណាអាចស្វែងយល់បានទើបគេយល់ថាអូរឿងវាកើតឡើងចឹងតើយើងបំពេញឡើងប្រហែលសតវត្សមកហើយអ្នកម្នាក់តែពិតយើងមកស្រុកក្រៅនេះបានគឺស្វាងជាងអ្នកដែលគេយើងបាននេះថាយើងនៅប្រទេសដែលមានច្បាប់ត្រឹមត្រូវក្រឹតក្រមត្រឹមត្រូវយើងយល់ជាងគេច្រើនព្រោះយើងនៅព្រោះនៅទីនេះយើងដឹងស្គាល់ច្បាប់អត់ដូចតែអ្នកដែលដូចថាយើងនិយាយទៅអាណិតអ្នកស្រុកខ្មែរវិញទេ
ខ្ញុំអត់អាណិតទេអ្នកស្រុកខ្មែរខ្ញុំអត់អាណិតទេខ្ញុំបង្កើតក្បួននេះដើម្បីកំទេចខ្មែរណាមិនស្ដាប់តាមសច្ចាងបាំងបោះមិនអញ្ចឹងណា
អញ្ចឹងអ្នកមិនស្ដាប់យើងកំទេចហើយតែកំទេច
ពេនពេតអូឡាយចា
មិនសិនថៃមកគេមិនបង្ពួកថៃបានយើងថ្ងៃហ្នឹងវាកាត់ចាក់គ្នាសម្បើមណាស់ហ្នឹង
បាទ
ហើយរងហើយក្រុមសាសក៏តែកំតិច
ចាកំតិចខ្ញុំត្រូវកំតិចអាមនុស្សអាក្រក់ចោលមានអាក្រក់ចោលដែរដើម្បីឲ្យ
មិនអាក្រក់ញ៉ាំបានកំតិចម្នាក់ល្អនេះ
ហ្នឹងហើយតែហៅថាគ្នាជួនអ្នកខ្លះអត់ដឹងអីទេអត់ដឹងអីទេកើតមកគឺចឹងហ្មងអញ្ចឹងគេហៅថាពពួកតគ្នាពុកម៉ែក៏អញ្ចឹងកើតកូនមកក៏អញ្ចឹងទៅតាមអស់ណាចឹងហើយកន្លែងហ្នឹងដែលថាយើងអាចមកប្រែប្រួលបានគឺចឹងអ្នកគាត់តែមានអ្នកចែងចឹងទៅអាចប្រែប្រួលបើអ្នកប្រែប្រួលបាននឹងសងប់គោលតែជំនឿហ្នឹងឯងតែជំនឿនៅស្រុកខ្មែរចឹងវាមានប្រវត្តិរួមចឹងបានត្រូវតែឲ្យមានមនុស្សចេះនឹងនៅខាងក្រៅទៅអាចធ្វើកើត
ត្រូវ
ស្រុកខ្មែរគេកំតិចយើងទៀតគេ
ត្រូវហើយមួយទៀតពេលខ្ញុំចេះកំតិចក៏ខ្ញុំចេះប្រោះដែរក្បួនតាអីសីអីសូដូនជីអីសីអត់សម្លាប់មនុស្សទេគាត់ប្រោះបើអីសូសម្លាប់ណាប៉ុន្តែប្រោះបានដែរខកខ្លាំងណាដូនជីប្រោះបានអត់សម្លាប់ទេ
ហ្នឹងអាអ្នកទាំងអស់ខ្លះគេអត់ទឹកខ្យល់អីគេនិយាយថាអត់ទឹកខ្យល់មកយើងថាគេអត់ទឹកខ្យល់គេថាខ្យល់គេទឹករហូតដឹងកក់នៅពីណាអាហ្នឹងហើយដែលថាញៀនយើងអត់បានទទួលញៀនល្អទទួលញៀនអាក្រក់ទៅដល់អញ្ចឹងទៅវាកាប់ជេរគ្នាបចោគ្នាស្អីស្អីអាហ្នឹងវាជារឿងរបស់អ្វីដែលថាត្រូវកើតឡើងអញ្ចឹងត្រូវតែមានអ្នកចេះគេហៅគាត់តែមានមនុស្ស
នេះដែលសិក្សាផ្លូវក្នុងដែលបានឃើញគ្រូផ្លូវក្នុងគឺខ្លួនឯងហ្នឹងមិនថាបេះដូងយើងមានកន្លែងណាមួយទេគឺឲ្យបេះដូងយើងហ្នឹងឯងអត់មានឲ្យកន្លែងណាទៀតទេ
ល្អអត់ដែរសម្ដីផ្អែមទៅអូនទៅត្រូវហើយ
គ្
រូល្អសម្ដីផ្អែមហ្នឹងព្រោះផ្អែមទៅវាលងលក់តាក់តាំងប៉ាំងទៀតទៅទៀតមកបងក៏អញ្ចឹងចូលចិត្តអញ្ចឹងតែអញ្ចឹងបានបងអត់តន់តខ្លួនចេញចាំនិយាយគ្នាឲ្យបានស៊ីជម្រៅស្គាល់គ្នា
បាទហើយចៅគៀងណាខ្ញុំអត់ទុកមុខឲ្យទេ
យ៉ាងណាអត់ផ្អែមអត់អោនលំតូនគឺត្រូវតែតតាំងពួកយើងយល់ពិតដឹងពិតចេះពិតមិនមែនលំគេហៅថាលំតែក៏ស្គាល់
បាទហើយមួយទៀតបងថាបងឯងស្គាល់បងយ៉ាដានីហ៎បារាំងគាត់មកពីបារាំងណាហាក់នឹងគ្រប់លៀកហ្នឹងឯងគាត់ឯងគ្នាគាត់ជាមួយចៅគៀងអូយល់ទេ
អូអត់ស្គាល់ឮតែសំឡេងបងឮនិយាយមួយឯងអូនឯងមានស្គាល់គាត់ទេ
នឹងនាមស្គាល់គាត់ហ៎
មានរូបថតគាត់ទេ
អំរនីហ្នឹងគាត់និយាយថា
យ៉ាដានីគ្រប់លៀកនាងគ្រប់លៀកនៅ YouTube
តែបែកគេស្គាល់ជាពនាងហៅពនាងកោក្នុង Facebook ហើយបើទទួលស្គាល់យ៉ារ៉ានីហ្នឹងពនាងហើយហេតុអីបានទទួលពនាងស្អីតូចត្រីយ៉ាពីអ្នកទៀត
ចៅគៀងឲ្យតានាមហ្នឹងដូច
បោកគេណាបោកសការៈ
ហ្នឹងហើយ
លើគេឲ្យបោកលុយគេហ្នឹងឯង
ចៅគៀងនិយាយជាមួយខ្ញុំណៃណាគាត់ថារឿងលុយរឿង YouTube អីចេះគាត់និយាយគាត់ខ្ញុំប្រាប់បងយ៉ាងគាត់គាត់និយាយស្អីទៅគ្រូចៅគៀងហ្នឹងណា
អត់ទេយ៉ារ៉ានីនៅតាក់ទងឯង
អត់ទេខ្ញុំនិយាយដល់ខ្ញុំប្រឆាំងចៅគៀងហើយក៏កាត់ការខ្ញុំកាត់ការគាត់ដែលខ្ញុំបោកខ្ញុំបោកក្បាលគាត់ដើម្បីប្រើទាក់ទងខ្មែរបដ ாய் ដើម្បីខ្ញុំយកខ្មែរមកប្រមូលខាងខ្ញុំបដ ாய்
ដើម្បីគាត់ជាពនាងហើយចៅគៀងអ្នកលើកអញ្ចឹងហើយបើស្របតាមអូនឯងទៅបាត់តួតំណែងពនាងហ៎
បើគាត់បាត់ខ្ញុំខ្ញុំនឹងឲ្យតំណែងគាត់ថាអូកូនចៅព្រះអ៊ីនធឺណិតហ្នឹងមិនខ្លាំងបើព្រះអង្គសំណាញ់គាត់ពេញផែនដីហើយ
ហ្នឹងវាចិត្តហ្នឹងគេពីដឹងមកទទួលស្គាល់អូនឯងអត់ទទួលស្គាល់គេជាពនាងដោយចៅគៀងផង
ណាទទួលស្គាល់មិនគាត់មិនចេះសិលអីផងគាត់រៀនសិលពីពួកខ្ញុំទាំងអស់ឲ្យខ្ញុំ
ហើយបានថាចឹងបានថាដូចបងចង់រៀនកាន់ចង់រៀនពីអូនឯងដែរចង់ទិញមករៀនតែលោកមិនឲ្យទិញដោយសារឲ្យបងរៀនដល់ខ្លួនឯងចឹងបងរៀនដល់ខ្លួនឯងរហូតមកចឹងណារៀនដល់ខ្លួនឯងរហូតមកអញ្ចឹង
ហើយកុំភ្លេចណាសិលនេះណា តាខ្ញុំអត់បើក
អ្នកអត់ជាអូនឯងចេះជា
បាទតាខ្ញុំអត់បើកផ្លូវឲ្យក៏សិលនេះក៏មិនចេញដែរកុំភ្លេចអាកន្លែងហ្នឹង
ជឿបងជឿមិនជឿបើមិនជឿអត់ខំជិះ
បាទសួរអ្នកណាដែលរៀនណាបើខ្ញុំអត់បើកផ្លូវឲ្យធ្វើមិនក៏មិនចេញដែរ
យើងត្រូវបែកញែកគ្នាតែបើសិនជាម្នាក់ខ្លាំងម្នាក់ចេះសម្រាប់នៅតែត្រូវបើសិនជាបងខឹងមិនតើចេញបាត់ដែរ
អូខ្ញុំអត់ខឹងឲ្យល្អវាខឹងហ្នឹងគឺជាស្ដែងថាយើងត្រូវតាចោចាឲ្យបញ្ជុលយល់ណាសញ្ញា
តែបងក៏មិនមែនជាមនុស្សស្លូតទេណាក៏មិនជាមនុស្សឯងរហូតដែរអត់ឯងរហូតទេបើកន្លែងណាត្រូវខ្លាំងអញ្ចឹងដែរថាបើសិនកន្លែងណាបើគេថាអញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវតែរកពីដោះស្រាយពីគ្នាឲ្យបានត្រូវគ្នាវិញ
ចឹងដោយសមោលខ្មៅយកមែនខ្ញុំតាំងសរសៃជាមួយគាត់ដែរបងសមោលខ្មៅបងសមោលខ្មៅក៏ស្គាល់ខាងបងឯងដែរកងចាក់ណាគាត់នឹងគាត់គឺស្គាល់គ្នាដែរអញ្ចឹងណាគឺចេះបងសមោលខ្មៅគាត់យកអ្វីខ្ញុំបរៀងគាត់គិតថាពីខ្លួនគាត់emថាល្អប៉ុន្តែយើងគិតទៅធំជាងនឹងខំនេះផ្សេងក៏ខ្លួនរបស់យើងដែរយល់ទេយើងបើយើងជួយខ្លួនយើងត្រូវទៅធ្វើកញ្ចក់គំរូឲ្យមនុស្សដតៃមើលរយើងជួយឧបត្ថម្ភគេដែរអញ្ចឹងណាខ្ញុំចង់និយាយប្រាប់គាត់ថាអាtake careខ្លួនឯងល្អប៉ុន្តែយើងត្រូវចេះចែករំលែកដែរគេថាអញ្ចឹងបើខ្ញុំគិតតែខ្លួនឯងខ្ញុំចេះជួយចែករំលែកអានឹងក៏ខ្ញុំពេញលក្ខណៈដែរវាខុសទី1អាផ្លូវក្នុងគឺយើងត្រូវស្គាល់មែនប៉ុន្តែយើងត្រូវមើលមនុស្សផ្សេងដែរយើងឃើញគេជាភាគរបស់យើងដែរអញ្ចឹងណាយើងត្រូវថា bigger than yourself ថាចេះគិតធំជាងខ្លួនឯងដែរកន្លែងហ្នឹងណាអានឹងវាខោយើងទៅនៅសង្គមយើងទៅនៅទីក្រុងយើងទៅនៅផែនដីហើយយើងទៅនៅផែនដីម្នាក់ឯងណាសូវយើងជួយខ្លួនឯងមែនយើងបានសិក្សាពីខ្លួនឯងផ្លូវក្នុងប៉ុន្តែយើងរៀនវិជ្ជាផ្លូវក្នុងហើយយើងត្រូវយកវិជ្ជាផ្លូវក្នុងដើម្បីឆ្លោះដូចថា reflect អង់គ្លេស reflect ដូចថាយើងឆ្លោះឲ្យមនុស្សដទៃដែរអញ្ចឹងណាដើម្បីធ្វើជាគំរូបាទយើងជាគំរូឲ្យគេដែរ
ទេជាគំរូទេឲ្យគេ
ថាខ្មែរយើងជួយប្រោះពាក្យប្រោះមួយម៉ាត់ហ្នឹងណាជាប្រោះយើងប្រោះខ្លួនឯងឲ្យទៅប្រោះគេ
ដឹងជាបងប្អូនឯងចេញអង្គឬក៏យ៉ាងណាអត់តំណែងជួនអ្នកខ្លះស្រុកខ្មែរយើងគាត់យកជ្រៅហ្នឹងស្មានទេ
វាចឹងហើយនៅស្រុកខ្មែរប៉ុន្តែដែរឥឡូវចេះវិជាសិលក្បួនទី3នៅខាងហោះយើងគាត់ធ្វើដែរសូបារមីប្រែរូបខ្ញុំសាឡាហោះឡើងផ្លុំយើងចាប់ដើមមានអារម្មណ៍ស្រាលបន្ទាប់មកយើងកើខ្លួនវគ្គទី2ហើយចង់ទៅវគ្គទី3លឿនយើងថាសូមបារមីនិមិត្តខ្ញុំមកទៅលើពពួកដល់យើងឃើញនៅក្នុងគណិតយើងនៅពួកហោះមែនពេលកន្លែងនេះឯងខ្លួនយើងចាប់ដើមរត់ទៅហើយឡើងលើខ្យល់ហើយពេលនេះយើងហត់ដូចចេះទៅដៃដូចចេះណាឃើញទេហើយទៅសូបារមីប្រែរូបខ្ញុំស្រាលឡើងហោះឡើងយើងបិទភ្នែកជាកបើកភ្នែកកន្លែងនេះយើងបិទភ្នែកទៅយើងឃើញពពួកឃើញអីទៅយើងហោះមែនពេលនេះទៅផ្លូវក្នុងហោះលឿនឡើងផ្លូវក្រៅវាតាមបដៅអញ្ចឹងវាទៅប៊ុំបុកលើដពោបុកលើអីបដៅខ្វល់ទេឈឺក៏ឈឺដែរ
បាទចាំខ្ញុំមកវិញ
អេខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យសិស្សខ្ញុំដើម្បីអាពួកនោះវាឆ្លៃបង្គំសិស្សខ្ញុំទាំងអស់ពេលវាហោះទៅហៅព្រះកឡុង something like that អត់ស្អីទេលោកសង្ឃដែលចេះហោះគេហៅអីទៅគេមានផ្នែករបស់គេ
បូកលៀនបាទលោកខាងចេះហោះគេហៅផ្នែក
ព្រះអរហន្តព្រះកលៀនយ៉ាងព្រះអរហន្តចង់ឲ្យសិស្សខ្ញុំហោះទៅដើម្បីគេថ្វាយបង្គំហៅព្រះអរហន្តដើម្បីគេឲ្យរៀបសក្ការៈគ្រប់យ៉ាងអញ្ចឹងណា
និយាយរួមទៅចាំទាំងរងថ្ងៃបរិញ្ញាសិស្សគឺដើម្បីឲ្យបើកសាលាបល័យដើម្បីឲ្យគាត់បានចែក
នឹង
អត់មានអីក្រៅពីហ្នឹងទេគឺចង់ឲ្យ
Hi guys
បល័យពីគាត់
we about finish in 5 minutes
អូឥឡូវខ្ញុំនិយាយរឿងបល័យតិចចានិយាយរឿងបល័យតិច
ចាលោកគាត់ទៅចេះឲ្យបល័យអ្នកគឺ
ចេះបង្ហាត់ទេចេះសូត្រប៉ុន្តែអត់ចេះបកទេ
អញ្ចឹងលោកអូនអត់ចេះបកទេអញ្ចឹង
ហើយអញ្ចឹងយកមកនិយាយបាទ
យើងនិយាយភាសាខ្មែរទៅ
ពូវាមិនតែនិយាយបល័យដូចលោកសោតតាក់លោកសោតតាក់អីនិយាយបល័យជួថាបកអត់ចេះបកអត់ចេះទេចេះតែសូត្រឲ្យរូបប្រមាត់
អូអញ្ចឹងមួយថ្ងៃនោះចេះតែសូត្រអត់ចេះអត់សូវចេះបកអីអ្នករៀនអញ្ចឹងអ្នកប៊ូហ្នឹង
ចេះខ្លះអត់ខ្លះ
ចាទៅពេកអត់ចេះទេ
ពេលយើងប្រើមកទឹកតាហ៊ានយើងនិយាយខុសតែយើងនិយាយខុសចាញ់ហ្នឹងមកទឹកព្រោះយើងរៀននេះយើងរៀនមកទឹកយើង
ពួកឯងហើយអីបានជាបោះអត់ទៅចេញព្រោះបល័យថ្ងៃហ្នឹងអានបច្ច្រាស់ពាក្យគេទាំងអស់
ហើយយើងនិយាយបល័យធ្វើអីបងហើយយើងនិយាយភាសាខ្មែរទៅក៏ភាសាដើមយើងមិនខ្មែរ
តែថាគាត់បំពុលឲ្យគេទៅបកទៅថយក្រោយវិញវារៀនវាពិតជាមិនខូចខាតអីតែក៏វាអត់មានប្រយោជន៍អីណា
វាអត់មានប្រយោជន៍ឲ្យបោះបរទេសវាអញ្ចឹងណា
ចា
ភាសាបោះខ្មែរភាសាខ្មែរ
ប៉ុន្តែរាល់ថ្ងៃគាត់ធ្វើដើម្បីឲ្យគេជឿជាក់ព្រោះគាត់និយាយរឿង
ល្បីឈ្មោះ
កំពីអបអសរជាជាក់ណាដើម្បីគាត់កែកែមនុស្សមកចូលមកគាត់មកដើម្បីមកជួបគាត់គឺរាល់ថ្ងៃគាត់រស់ដោយសារអញ្ចឹងឯង
ហើយខ្ញុំសួរ
តាមមនុស្សទៅដាក់ឲ្យគាត់មិនឯង
គាត់លើកស្ទួយកូនគាត់មួយទៀតស្រី
កូនស្រីគាត់ហ្នឹង
អ្នកធ្វើជាពនាងស្អីហ្នឹង
អូពនាងហ្នឹងហើយយើងឈ្មោះនាងតូចស្រីយ៉ាហ្នឹងហើយឥឡូវឡើងនឹងជាពនាងហើយគាត់នាងកន្លែងឈ្មោះនៅស្អីកូនឯងថានៅណាហ្នឹងគេអស់ពនាងហើយអស់ទឹកពនាងឥឡូវគេឲ្យទៅខ្មែរថ្វាយអង្គមនាងតូចស្រីយ៉ាហ្នឹងហើយចាឃើញគេគ្រូគេថ្វាយអង្គមហ៎គេហៅទាំងម៉ែ
នឹងឯងប្រព័ន្ធទី1ខ្ញុំអានេះខ្ញុំឃើញប្រព័ន្ធទីចៅគៀងខ្ញុំដើរចេញយកប្រព័ន្ធទី4ជាប្រព័ន្ធជាតិទៅស្រីយ៉ា
ខ្ញុំរៀនគ្រូមិញខ្ញុំរៀនគ្រូមិញ
គឺមែន
គាត់គេទៅជួបប្រមាណមហានគរគឺគាត់និយាយចេះគាត់ថាចង់ជួយខ្មែរឲ្យបានលឿនអមរៀនក្បួននេះឲ្យបានច្រើនឲ្យមនុស្សរៀនក្បួននេះឲ្យបានច្រើនគាត់នឹងសប្បាយចិត្តគាត់នឹងរៀបចំខ្មែរវិញក៏ឲ្យរៀនក្បួននេះឲ្យបានច្រើន
អានេះហាប់ផ្លូវក្នុងហើយ
ត្រឹមត្រូវលោកចាក់ឲ្យមានអច្ឆរិយៈចឹងអាហ្នឹងហៅអច្ឆរិយៈចាអច្ឆរិយៈហ្នឹងចង់ឲ្យមនុស្សតែចង់ខ្លាយទៅជាមនុស្សអច្ឆរិយៈហើយចឹងពីមុនខ្ញុំក៏អត់យល់ដែរតែទៅជាអច្ឆរិយៈតែឥឡូវហ្នឹងឯងអាហ្នឹងជាមនុស្សអច្ឆរិយៈតែចេះតែអ្វីដែលធ្វើបានអាហ្នឹងអច្ឆរិយៈអញ្ចឹងពិតជាត្រឹមត្រូវណាលោកប្អូននិយាយត្រឹមត្រូវណាលោកពិតជាចង់ឲ្យមនុស្សទាំងអស់កើតជាមនុស្សអច្ឆរិយៈ
ឆ្លើយបាន
ចាឲ្យកើតជាអច្ឆរិយៈអាចឆ្លងឆ្លើយគ្នាបានអញ្ចឹងហ្នឹងហើយគេហៅអច្ឆរិយៈអញ្ចឹងវាគុំតែបានប៉ុន្តែវាអាចឲ្យសន្សំអញ្ចឹងយើងគេថាចំរត់ខ្លាចទទួលណា
ឲ្យតែមាននិស័យសំខាន់គឺនិស័យ
បាទកន្លែងហ្នឹងមនុស្សគឺតើចឹងមិនថា
លោក they are destined to receive it of course
យកតែ 25% ទេដែលមាននិស័យ
ហើយបើពួកយើងនិយាយពីរឿងនិស័យយើងគួរតែទទួលស្គាល់ទាំងអស់គ្នាអញ្ចឹងអ្នកណាធ្វើអីយើងគួរតែផ្ដល់នៅឱកាសឲ្យគេធ្វើអីជារឿងរបស់គេទៅបើគេដាំស្រូវគេប្រមូលបានផលស្រូវឬអត់ជារឿងរបស់គេយើងដាំដំឡូងយើងប្រមូលផលបានផលដំឡូងឬអត់ជារឿងរបស់យើងអញ្ចឹងយើងមិនគួរណាចំណាយពេលរិះគន់ណៃអ្នកនេះអ្នកនោះទេព្រោះគេប្រៀបដូចជាសត្វអញ្ចឹងណៃឆ្លុះហើយនឹងខ្លាមើលទៅស្តៀងគ្នាតែអាខ្លាស៊ីតែសាច់ទេអាឆ្លុះស៊ីតែស្មៅទេអញ្ចឹងនិស័យមនុស្សក៏ដូចគ្នាដែរអ្នកខ្លះកើតមកដើម្បីបំផ្លាញអ្នកខ្លះកើតមកដើម្បីកសាងដូចមនុស្សមួយចំនួនសង់ផ្ទះសង់ផ្លូវសង់ស្អីទាំងអស់មនុស្សមួយចំនួនសង់តែក្របបែកបរិមាណណូតលាក់តែមកក្របផ្ទៃអស់អញ្ចឹងធម្មជាតិក៏មានដូចគ្នាដែរជីវដីខ្លះដើម្បីផ្ដោះនៅរុក្ខជាតិតែដីខ្លះដើម្បីតែសន្សំនៅភ្លើងនិងផ្ទុះបំផ្លាញរុក្ខជាតិទាំងអស់នោះដូចភ្នំភ្លើងអីជាដើមអញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាយើងទទួលស្គាល់នៅនិស័យហើយយើងគួរតែថាគេធ្វើអីធ្វើចោះយើងកុំទៅចំណាយពេលយកជើងទៅគោនៅគម្រោងដែលគេធ្វើដូចជីវិតយើងរាល់ថ្ងៃអញ្ចឹងអ្នកខ្លះកើតមកធ្វើតែចោលសម្លាប់តែគេអ្នកខ្លះកើតមកសន្សំតែបុណ្យណែសាងខ្លួនឲ្យល្អអញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាតាមការយល់ឃើញរបស់ខ្ញុំយើងមិនគួរណាចំណាយកម្លាំងកាយកម្លាំងចិត្តឬពេលវេលាទៅរិះគន់ក្រុមផ្សេងឬអ្នកផ្សេងទុកឲ្យគេសិទ្ធិរបស់គេធ្វើអីធ្វើចោះដើម្បីឲ្យយើងសល់ពេលដើម្បីបំពេញនៅអ្វីដែលយើងណៃគួរបំពេញនៅអ្វីដែលយើងចង់បំពេញ
តកោគេវិញដែរហ្នឹងណាអត់គោមិននឹងបានដូចបងប្អូនកសលចឹងបើគេមិនមកប្រឆាំងមិននឹងយើងទៅដាក់ទៅតាំងមិនចឹងរឿងខ្លះយើងត្រូវគោតែគេគោយើង
បើគេ ឧបមាថាបើគេមកជន់ដំណាំយើងរកវិធីការពារដំណាំយើងបើការពារបានទេយើងកំតិចចោលតែបើគេអត់មកជន់ដំណាំយើងទេអាហ្នឹងយើងមានសេចក្តីសុខជាមួយដំណាំយើង
ចូលតកោបាត់បានតែកន្លែងខ្លះទៅចូលតកោដែរយើងមិនតកោទៅសុកតកោ
មួយទៀតឥឡូវនិយាយបងឯងកាលមុនទៅផ្ទះចៅគៀងហើយក៏វាយមួយដៃអានេះគាត់ថាគាត់ឃើញបងឯងហ្នឹងគឺខ្លាំងជាងគាត់ហើយគាត់ខ្លាចបងឯងនឹងលក់ផ្លូវគាត់ចឹងបើគាត់វាយបងឯងល្បីនៅ Facebook ក៏ខ្ញុំឃើញឆ្នាំមុនអា
ហ្នឹងហើយដែលខាច់ហ្នឹងយើងអត់ទៅគោគេទេកាត់ទៅខ្ញុំ
បងហង
ថាកន្លងខ្ញុំចង់ទៅទិញឆ្នាំគាត់ហើយយើងមិនជូនគាត់ទៅវាមិនកើតគាត់ចង់ទៅហើយយើងធ្លាប់ទៅស្គាល់
អាហ្នឹងកំហុសយើងដែលយើងដើរចូលទៅក្នុងរូងពោះឲ្យពោះចឹកចឹងជាកំហុសយើងមិនមែនកំហុសពោះទេ
អត់ប៉ាត់មែនប៉ុន្តែយើងមានតែយើងមិនពោះពឹសឯណាយើងពោះខ្លាំងតែ
យើងជាកំហុសរបស់យើងបើសារទឹកវានៅក្នុងបឹងតាវាតាហើយយើងដើរចូលបឹងទៅអាទឹកក្នុងបឹងវាធ្វើឲ្យសើមខ្លួនយើងហើយ
ការអ្នកនិយាយហ្នឹងខ្ញុំសូមស្គាល់មកតិចមកយើងមិនមែនចង់ទៅគោគេទេគឺនាំគេទៅទិញឆ្នាំ
ទោះបីថាយើងមានបំណងល្អយ៉ាងណាក៏ដោយយើងមានបំណងល្អជាមួយសត្វពស់តែពស់វាមិនខ្វល់បំណងល្អរបស់យើងណាវាឃើញយើងទៅចិត្តវាថាយើងនឹងទៅចង់ស្លាប់វាចឹកយើងហើយចឹងកំហុសនៅលើយើងខ្លួនយើងដែរទោះបីយើងបំណងល្អយ៉ាងណាក៏ដោយមកពីខ្លួនយើងនាំខ្លួនយើងទៅប្រឡាក់នៅកន្លែងហ្នឹងការពិតគឺនៅត្រង់ហ្នឹង
អត់ទៅទិញទេហើយចង់ឲ្យគេយកមកដល់ផ្ទះឬយ៉ាងម៉េច
អាហ្នឹងដូចថា
ផ្លែផ្ទះឬក៏គេឲ្យយកសាច់ជ្រូកមកដល់ផ្ទះហើយឬក៏យើងទៅផ្សារបើទៅផ្សារទិញបណ្ដាហើយមិនចឹង
អ្វីវាមានហេតុនិងផលរបស់វានៅក្នុងពិភពលោកយើងហ្នឹងគឺសម្គាល់ទៅលើហេតុនិងផលដូច្នេះហេតុនិងផលវាមានហេតុទៅមានផលហើយបើនៅសុកគាត់នៅមួយម៉េចម្ដីហើយនាំខ្លួនទៅឲ្យចៅគៀងវាយអាហ្នឹងធ្វើម៉េចទៅអ្នកណាខុសអានេះខ្ញុំនិយាយក្នុងការពិតអញ្ចឹងយើងនៅសុកយើងនាំខ្លួនយើងទៅចូលក្នុងរូងពោះចាក់ហើយអញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវយល់ថាអ្វីល្អអ្វីអាក្រក់យើងត្រូវធ្វើការតាមដានឲ្យលម្អិតសិនអញ្ចឹងដូចចំណីអាហារអញ្ចឹងចូលទៅក្នុងហាងគេមានមុខម្ហូបច្រើនណាយើងកំងអ្វីដែលយើងចង់ញ៉ាំអ្វីដែលយើងមិនចង់ញ៉ាំយើងកុំកំងហើយក៏យើងមិនមានសិទ្ធឲ្យម្ចាស់ហាងហ្នឹងថាអញអត់ចូលចិត្តម្ហូបមុខនេះទេកុំទៅដាក់លក់ទៀតអញ្ចឹងអ្វីនៅលើខ្លួនយើងទាំងអស់មិនចឹងសុបគ្រូគឺនៅខ្លួនយើងទាំងអស់ហើយបើយើងអត់ច្បាស់ពីខ្លួនយើងទេអាហ្នឹងហើយតែថាយើងចាញ់កលអ្នកដតីឲ្យយើងឃើញអ្នកដតីហ្នឹងយើងផ្ញើសេចក្តីសុខចំពោះអ្នកដតីយើងផ្ញើនៅសេចក្តីអ្វីដែលយើងគិតថាល្អហ្នឹងនៅចំពោះអ្នកដតីតាំងពីខ្លួនយើងឯងយើងត្រូវសម្គាល់សុខនិងទុក្ខចេញពីខ្លួនយើងអានេះខ្ញុំនិយាយការពិតតាមទ្រឹស្ដីតែខ្ញុំរៀនពីសុបគ្រូការពិតគឺការពិតថ្ងៃគឺថ្ងៃយប់គឺយប់មិនអាចផ្លាស់ប្ដូរបាននៅពេលដែលយើងនិយាយដើម្បីទម្លាក់អូសទាញពីឆ្វេងទៅស្ដាំពីស្ដាំទៅឆ្វេងរកខុសរកត្រូវអាហ្នឹងយើងខំលុបបំបត្តិការពិតហើយយើងខំទាញយកអ្វីដែលយើងគិតថាត្រូវសម្រាប់ខ្លួនយើងតែការពិតវានៅត្រឹមតែការពិតចឹងតែការពិតវាមានអ្វីដូចថាអាងឹតពិតតែភាពអាងឹតវានាំឲ្យយើងហ្នឹងវិនិច្ឆ័យ
ឥឡូវនេះបងទាំងពីរណាឥឡូវខ្ញុំចង់ឲ្យបងហងហ្នឹងគាត់និយាយរឿងពីដើមដល់ចុះឬក៏ទៅចៅគៀងហេតុអ្វីបានចៅគៀងបើតាមឆ្លងកាត់របស់គាត់ report ចឹងណាឲ្យគាត់ថាធ្វើ report
ចាដោយសារបងអូនទៅសល់ថាតើចៅគៀងក៏រៀនបាលីដើម្បីអ្វីអញ្ចឹងបានខ្ញុំបកស្រាយថាគាត់បង្រៀនគាត់ប្រមូលសិស្សប្រមូលក្មេងៗបង្រៀនដើម្បីជាការបង្រៀនដើម្បីគាត់បើកសាលាបាលីនេះគាត់ត្រូវការលុយកសាងសាលាបាលីដើម្បីគាត់ជាគ្រូបង្រៀនចឹងគាត់ត្រូវប្រមូលចឹងខ្ញុំអត់មានតាមទៅមួយបង្កើតទេគាត់ដើម្បីតែការប្រមូលផលនេះឯងគឺគាត់បង្រៀនឲ្យគេធ្វើ
ចឹងណែខ្ញុំកាត់ត្រង់នឹងតិចសុំកាត់ទោះបីជាគាត់បង្រៀនគេដើម្បីប្រមូលផលព្រោះនិស័យមនុស្សកើតមកជួនកាលប្លន់គេស្លាប់គេដើម្បីតែឆ្អែតមួយម៉ាត់ហ្នឹងមួយពេលហ្នឹងអ្នកខ្លះទៅប្លន់គេស្លាប់ជីវិតគេទាំងមូលដោយសារចង់ឆ្អែតខ្លួនឯងតែមួយពេលហ្នឹងដូច្នេះនិស័យមនុស្សនៅត្រង់ហ្នឹងតែនិស័យគាត់ដើម្បីប្រហាត់គេយកកន្លែងហ្នឹងអាហ្នឹងយើងអាហ្នឹងជារឿងរបស់គាត់ទៅដូចថ្មាតហើយនឹងណែសត្វឥន្ទ្រីអញ្ចឹងអាសត្វឥន្ទ្រីនិងថ្មាតមើលទៅពីចង្អាយដូចគ្នាតែអាថ្មាតស៊ីតែរបស់ស្អុយកម្រង តែ entry ស៊ីតែរបស់រស់របស់ងាប់វាមិនស៊ីហងកំផាឡើយដោយស្អុយបើថាមិនមានជីវិតទេវាអត់ស៊ីទេអាហ្នឹងឃើញទេដូច្នេះធម្មជាតិមនុស្សវាមានចរិតខុសៗគ្នាអញ្ចឹងបើគាត់ហ្នឹងណៃធ្វើអ្វីដើម្បីលុយហ្នឹងអាហ្នឹងបើយើងឆោតល្ងងយកលុយឲ្យគាត់អាហ្នឹងយើងជាកញ្ចេះរបស់គាត់ទៅតែបើយើងមើលឃើញទៅយើងមិនឆោតល្ងងយកលុយឲ្យគាត់ទេគាត់ទៅបោកអាណាបានបោកទៅរឿងរបស់គាត់តាមិនអញ្ចឹងព្រោះមនុស្សត្រូវការរស់ទាំងអស់គ្នាឲ្យវិធីណាអត់ដឹងទេអាហ្នឹងជាការពិត
ចឹងមកគេហៅថាអត់យល់ការអ្នកណាចង់ធ្វើអីធ្វើអញ្ចឹងរាល់ថ្ងៃទៅដូចរាល់ថ្ងៃគឺអញ្ចឹងអ្នកណាចង់ធ្វើអីធ្វើតែណាចង់លក់នៅលើក៏លក់ទៅហើយចែកទៅគេ
មួយគេ
គេតាមតែអុកយើងណាមិនអញ្ចឹង
បាទមួយហ្នឹងគេខ្លះដឹងរឿងណាគេថាឲ្យបងឯងនឹងចៅគៀងចែកលុយគ្នាអត់ស្មើទៅគាត់ខឹងទៅហើយក៏វាយបដោយគេដល់ Facebook ណា
ក្នុងមួយជាតិនេះខ្ញុំអត់ដែរទៅចែកលុយជាមួយអ្នកណាហើយក៏អត់បានលុយអ្នកណាមួយសេនតាមព្រោះតែខ្ញុំយកអាដើរដូចកៅយ៉ាងចឹងបាននៅរៀលទេមានតែខ្ញុំអស់លុយ
បាទ
ខ្ញុំអត់ដែរបានមួយរៀលពីអ្នកណាទេយល់ទេចៅគៀងនឹងខ្ញុំសូមថាឡើយសូមបីតែមួយរៀលមួយសេនក៏អត់ដែរបានទៅយកដែរពួកគេរករឿងគេហ្នឹងហើយយើងអ្នកស្រុកក្រៅមកទៅចែកជាមួយអ្នកស្រុកខ្មែរបានគេគិតថាយើងនឹងយកលុយទៅឲ្យគេបានមានមិនដែរទៅចែកលុយគេបានទេមានតែយកលុយទៅឲ្យគេយើងមិនអោបទៅគេនឹងហើយគេថាយើងអត់ប្រយោជន៍សម្រាប់គេទេគេត្រូវការអ្នកដែលមានប្រយោជន៍ពួកខ្ញុំទៅដើរជាមួយគាត់ខ្ញុំអត់បានឲ្យគាត់400 500 300ទៅគេទេខ្ញុំឲ្យតែកូនគាត់លុយកូនគាត់ 50000 ឲ្យកូនគាត់តែគាត់អត់ពេញចិត្តគាត់ចង់បានច្រើនចង់ឲ្យខ្ញុំកសាងរូបស្រីទាំង3ដែលគាត់កសាងនោះខ្ញុំថាខ្ញុំអត់លុយទេខ្ញុំអត់មានលុយទេខ្ញុំទៅកសាងគឺគាត់ចង់បានទេកន្លែងហ្នឹងហើយគាត់ចោទខ្ញុំថាបើខ្ញុំមិនចង់ជួបម៉ែគឺជួនហើយ
យ៉ាក៏ចោទបងឯងជាយួនអត់remember
ឃើញទេមនុស្សយើងវានៅត្រង់ហ្នឹងឯងអ្នកខាងនោះចង់បានអ្វីឲ្យអ្នកខាងនេះធ្វើតាមចិត្តធ្វើមិនបានតាមចិត្តកុំតិចចោលអ្នកខាងនេះចង់បានឲ្យអ្នកខាងនោះធ្វើតាមចិត្តអ្នកខាងនោះមិនធ្វើតាមចិត្តកុំតិចចោលដូចចិននឹងអាគាំងរាល់ថ្ងៃកំពុងតែចង់អាវុធដាក់គ្នារាល់ថ្ងៃហ្នឹង
តាមយើងខ្ញុំអត់មានសិទ្ធអីទៅឲ្យគេធ្វើតាមខ្ញុំតែខ្ញុំអត់មានសិទ្ធអីផងខ្ញុំអត់មានអីធ្វើផងគាត់ខ្ញុំទៅគាត់ទៅលេងតាទៅលេងហើយគាត់ហៅខ្ញុំធ្វើអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំអត់ធ្វើពួកខ្ញុំអត់មានលុយយល់ទេបងអូន
No money
ហេតុផលសិនចាំនិយាយវាយបហាមនុស្សយើងបើអត់ទាន់ដឹងហេតុដឹងផលក៏វាយបហាថាយើងចូលទៅផ្ទះគេចូលទៅឲ្យ
ពួកខ្ញុំអត់វាយបហាទេអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំនិយាយគឺការពិតឥឡូវហ្នឹងគាត់ថាគាត់មិនមែនដូចពាក្យខ្ញុំថាទេតែចៅកាលនៅខាងម្នាក់នោះឃើញទេតម្រូវឲ្យគាត់ធ្វើតាមតែគាត់ធ្វើមិនតាមឃើញទេឡាំប៉ាសុកចិត្តអញ្ចឹងពាក្យខ្ញុំនៅតែត្រូវម្ដងមានថ្ងៃមានយប់អញ្ចឹងទោះបីជាគាត់ស្ថិតនៅខាងណាក៏វានៅជាចំណែកធម្មជាតិដែរថ្ងៃនិងយប់ឃើញទេគាត់មិនទៀមទាតែខាងនោះទៀមទាអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំអត់វាយប្រហារគាត់ទេខ្ញុំអត់វាយប្រហារខាងណាខ្ញុំគាត់និយាយពីការពិតតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងឯង
អ្នកណាទៀមទាខ្ញុំមិនចង់សម្ដៅខ្ញុំមិនទៀមទាយ៉ាងម៉េច
បើមកគាត់មិនទៀមទាខាងនោះទៀមទាដូច្នេះអាភាពទៀមទាហ្នឹងត្រូវតែមានថ្ងៃនិងយប់វាចាំបាច់ត្រូវតែមានឃើញគាត់ទៀមទាឲ្យគាត់ជួយធ្វើរូបចល័កស្រីទាំង3ហ្នឹងដល់គាត់អត់លុយឃើញមានបញ្ហាទេចុះបើគាត់ទៀមទាទៅគាត់ធ្វើតាមទៅអត់មានបញ្ហាទេឃើញតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងតើហ្នឹងការពិត
ចូលទៅឲ្យរូបពូខំវាអត់ដែលវាមិនដែលមនុស្សណាឃើញពូចិត្តហើយចង់ចូលទៅឲ្យចិត្តទេវាអត់ដែលអូនត្រូវបែកញែកកន្លែងហ្នឹង
អារឿងហ្នឹង
អត់ទេណែព្រោះភាគច្រើនមនុស្សតែងតែមានពោះចឹកដោយសារអត់ស្គាល់ថាកន្លែងហ្នឹងមានពោះអញ្ចឹងកាលណាអត់ដឹងថាកន្លែងហ្នឹងមានពោះអាភាពមិនដឹងហ្នឹងហើយដល់នេះគាត់អត់ដឹងថាចៅគៀងចិត្តខ្មៅដែលជាមនុស្សប្រុសហ៊ានវាយស្រីឃើញទេទៅចិត្តចៅគៀងវាយហើយឃើញពេញ Facebook ខ្ញុំក៏ឃើញភាពជាប់មុខភាពអយុត្តិធម៌គាត់បរោះដែរឃើញទេដោយសារគាត់មិនដឹងចុះបើដឹងថាចៅគៀងហ្នឹងអកតេជាមនុស្សប្រុសបិសាចហ៊ានវាយមនុស្សស្រីគាត់មិនហ៊ានទៅចិត្តដោយសារភាពមិនដឹងហ្នឹងហើយដែលទៅចិត្តចៅគៀងវាយជាប់មុខ
ឥឡូវមានអ្នកណាគាត់ទៅបកុំខ្ញុំមួយក៏វាយខ្ញុំមួយតែអ្នកណាដឹងថាចៅគៀងហ៊ានលើកដៃវាយចឹងឥឡូវឃើញមើលតែអានេះហើយគេថាចាប់ចោលមុននឹងអស់លក្ខវាអញ្ចឹងវាត្រូវតែមានមួយទៅឲ្យវាយអញ្ចឹងចឹងបានដឹងថាហ្នឹង ហ្នឹងជាចោលអាហ្នឹងវាជាពោះវែកបើអត់មួយអត់មានណាជឿថាអាគាំងជាពោះវែកទេមិនចឹងដូចបងអូនចឹង
ព្រោះទោះបីយ៉ាងណាក៏ដោយយើងធ្លាប់នៅមហាពិភពលោកប្រុសមិនអាចប្រើហិង្សាទៅលើមនុស្សស្រីទេហើយគាត់អ្នកកាន់សិលកាន់តែមិនអាចទេសូម្បីតែប្រើកម្លាំងបាយសូម្បីតែពាក្យច្រាស់ឆ្អេះហ្នឹងក៏មិនគួរប្រើទៅលើអ្នកណាម្នាក់ដែរព្រោះមនុស្សអ្នកតាំងសិលមនុស្សអ្នកធ្វើឲ្យគំរូល្អដល់គេអញ្ចឹងអ្វីដែលគាត់ឆ្លងកាត់ហ្នឹងអត់ខុសពីមីនទេអាមីនខ្លះដាក់សម្រាប់កដៅតែកដៅប៉ះក៏ខ្ទុះដែរអាមីនខ្លះគេដាក់សដៅរត់ក្រោសកដៅណែស្អីនោះដោយរត់ក្រោសជន់បានខ្ទុះដល់ឡានទៅមកឡានមុំទៅជន់មកខ្ទុះមកពីអត់គ្រប់ចំនួនវាអាហ្នឹងតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងតាការពិតនៅត្រង់ហ្នឹង
ត្រូវបើដឹងថាពូវែកអត់មានណាដើរចូលទៅទេពេលវាអត់ដឹងថាពូវែកយល់ទេអញ្ចឹងបងអូនអ្វីចោលដំបងហ្នឹងបងទទួលអត់បានតែបើនិយាយចឹងបងទទួលបានតើ
ព្រោះខ្ញុំអត់ចោទខាងណាទេខ្ញុំនិយាយពីការពិតឲ្យយើងស្វែងយល់ថាអ្វីពិតអ្វីមិនពិតអញ្ចឹងមុននឹងដូចថាដូចយើងទៅហាងអញ្ចឹងមុននឹងយើងញ៉ាំអាហារដែលយើងកំងមកដាក់មុខហ្នឹងណាហើយទុំក្លិនឈ្ងុយហ្នឹងពេញមកឡាព្រាយើងភ្លក់វាបន្តិចសិនដល់ពេលមើលតាឆ្ងាញ់បានដាក់មកឡាព្រាពីឡាព្រាចូលមាត់ហើយតាព្រាលេតែមិនឆ្ងាញ់ទេមកចុងឡាព្រាហ្នឹងគឺទុកចោលហើយមិនស្គាល់ថាម្ហូបហ្នឹងមួយចាន$100ទេគឺលេបអត់ចូលទេព្រោះអត់ឆ្ងាញ់អញ្ចឹងអ្វីជំនាញខ្លួនយើងហ្នឹងយើងត្រូវការណែប្រសោតមើលដើម្បីឲ្យដឹងអ្វីជាអ្វី
អាហ្នឹងហើយជាការចាត់ទុកថាជាការពិសោធន៍ហើយតើបើយើងអត់ដឹងបានយើងទៅលូហើយយើងមិនមែនទៅចង់ថា
បាទអាត្រង់ហ្នឹងហើយដែលខ្ញុំនិយាយទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងពាក្យខ្ញុំអត់មានបន្ទោសខាងគាត់ឬបន្ទោសខាងណាគឺខ្ញុំនិយាយពីការពិតពីធម្មជាតិនៃការពិតដែលមាននៅក្នុងហ្នឹងហេតុនិងផល
ប៉ុន្តែធម្មជាតិក៏វាមានហេតុផលមកដែរមិនមែនធម្មជាតិនឹងយើងអត់ដាំបន្លែវាដុះបន្លែទេវាដុះស្មៅណាតើយើងដាក់ដាំគ្រាប់ស្ពៃបានវាដុះស្ពៃបើធម្មជាតិដូចគ្នាតែគាត់តែយើងដាក់គ្រាប់
ចៅគេថាដាំស្ពៃគាត់ដាំស្ពៃដុះស្ពៃទេគ្រាប់ស្ពៃយកទៅដាំអាដីដែលថាมันអាចរុក្ខជាតិដុះបានក៏มันអាចដុះស្ពៃចេញមកដែរដាំទៅឲ្យលួយចោលអត់ប្រយោជន៍ព្រោះដីហ្នឹងมันអាចបដុះនៅអ្វីបានអញ្ចឹងវាមានវាត្រូវការបូកផ្សំរហូតវាត្រូវការទាំងអស់អញ្ចឹងមិនទៀងថាយកស្ពៃទៅដាំដុះជាស្ពៃទេវាត្រូវការអាដីហ្នឹងមានជីវជាតិអាដីហ្នឹងអាចបដុះនៅរុក្ខជាតិនៅគុណជាតិអីបាន
ឥឡូវនេះបងតាំងពីឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំនិយាយឲ្យដាក់ចូលគ្នាចៅគៀងនេះខ្ញុំដឹងតែគាត់ទស្សរ័តហើយមានមនុស្សមួយដែលកំទេចគាត់បានគឺខ្លួនគាត់ហ្នឹងឯងជឿទេទាំងអស់គ្នាខ្លួនគាត់នឹងកំទេចខ្លួនគាត់បានខុសការពិតនឹងចេញពីបេះដូងគាត់ជាអ្វីហើយខ្ញុំជឿចិត្តថាអញ្ចេះបងឯងហ្នឹងគឺជាមួយយ៉ាងណាគឺជាហៅថាបងឯងមិនដឹងរឿងគាត់វែងឆ្ងាយក៏គាត់ជាផ្លូវល្ងិតគាត់គឺខ្លាំងណាស់ក៏រៀប4
បងនេះឲ្យជាអ្នកទៅកំទេចបើកវែងមុខគាត់នឹងឯង
តែឥឡូវបើកហើយ
តែមើលមិនឃើញគេមិនជឿទៅគេអត់ជឿទេគេថាយើងនោះដូចបងអូនមិញណាចូលដឹងថាពូវែងទៅឲ្យពូវែងខំហ្នឹងណា
ពូវែងនេះពេលពឹសពលហើយគាត់ពឹសពលខ្លាំង
បើសិនជាបងអត់បានវាវាយមួយមិននឹងគេដឹងថានឹងពូវែង
ឥឡូវវាចេញមកហើយវាពូវែងមែនវាពឹសពូ
អាហ្នឹងហើយហេតុនិងផលអញ្ចឹងដូចខ្ញុំនិយាយរឿងក្របមីនអញ្ចឹងដល់រត់ក្រោះអាមីនតោនណាដល់រត់ក្រោះជន់បានទូអញ្ចឹងហើយមានគាត់ហ្នឹងហើយដែលថាដែលមានគុណសម្បត្តិធ្វើឲ្យចៅកៀងហ្នឹងចេញកតុយមកអញ្ចឹងមិនមែនថាគាត់ហ្នឹងអាក្រក់ទេគាត់មានគុណសម្បត្តិគាត់មិត្តចៅកៀងវាយប្រមាណដៃហ្នឹងគឺមានគុណសម្បត្តិខ្លាំងណាស់ដើម្បីឲ្យមនុស្សមួយចំនួនមើលឃើញចៅកៀងហ្នឹងមិនដូចជាចៅកៀងពីមុនទៀត
យល់ទេខ្មៅ
អង្គខ្មៅ
យ៉ាព្រះអង្គសមោលខ្មៅគាត់ឈ្មោះព្រះអង្គសមោលខ្មៅ
គាត់សមោលខ្មៅអញ្ចឹងគាត់សមោលខ្មៅ
គាត់សមោលខ្មៅហ្នឹងគាត់ដូច CIA អញ្ចឹងគាត់ជាសមោលបតាមើលមនុស្សគ្រប់ពេលវេលាអញ្ចឹងដើម្បីចាប់កលាបានអញ្ចឹងឯងគាត់ជា ninja
យើងអ្នកដឹងរឿងបារមីយើងគួរយល់ហើយ
ថាគាត់សមោលហ្នឹងគឺផ្លូវក្នុង
យ៉ាអញ្ចឹងអ្នកដែលមួយចឹងត្រូវតែមានមនុស្សមួយដែលផ្លូវញៀនដែរជាអ្នកកំចាត់ទៅឈ្នះអញ្ចឹងវាមិនមែនអត់ហេតុអត់ផលទាំងស្រុងដែរទេប៉ុន្តែយើងត្រូវនិយាយថាបើយើងដឹងថានោះពោះមនុស្សសាមញ្ញណាបើដឹងពោះអត់ចូលទៅទេអត់មានអ្នកណាចូលទៅឲ្យពោះចិត្តទេ
បាទ
ស្គាល់ថាអាហ្នឹងវាជាពោះវែក
អាហ្នឹងមិនហាក់ពោះវែកអាហ្នឹងស្ដាច់ពោះវែកហ្មង
អីឲ្យ វាមិនមែនតែខ្ញុំមិនមែនមនុស្សដែលចង់បង្ករឿងទេតែយើងទៅនាំគេទៅគេចង់ទិញថ្នាំទេតែទៅដល់វាឃើញយើងវាអត់ព្រមអត់តាមតែម្ដងគេជេរយើងថាយូរគេតែណែ
ចេះបបត់នៅតែនិយាយភាសាអញ្ចឹងទៀតណាមានន័យថាគាត់អត់ចង់បញ្ចប់រឿងហ្នឹងឯងនៅតែមានភាពក្តៅក្រហាយគាត់ត្រូវទទួលស្គាល់ការពិតថាគុំតាចៅកៀងវាយគាត់ប្រមាណដៃហ្នឹងពិភពលោកមិនដឹងណែកតុយចៅកៀងហ្នឹងស្វៀនអញ្ចឹងទេមិនដឹងចរិតចៅកៀងហ្នឹងបីសាច់ហើយអង្និតអញ្ចឹងទេអញ្ចឹងគាត់គួរថាសបាយហើយជប់ខ្វល់ខ្វាយហើយជប់កើតទុកនឹងការនឹងចៅកៀងហ្នឹងវាយគាត់ទៀតព្រោះការវាយប្រមាណដៃហ្នឹងមានតម្លៃតែការអាចជួយមនុស្សមកពិភពលោកដែលជាខ្មែរមានជំនឿទៅលើចៅកៀងហ្នឹងដូបណាត់គំនិតគិតសាជាថ្មីវិញតើគួរជឿចៅកៀងកាប់មុខទៀតឬក៏ឈប់ឬក៏អត់ដោយសារទង្វើដែលគាត់ធ្វើទៅលើមនុស្សស្រីម្នាក់ហ្នឹង
កាប់ស្រុកខ្មែរនៅតែជីកជាន់អីគេបាច់ឡងគេឈ្នះអញ្ចឹងដឹងថាអ្នកណានៅក្រោយខ្នងចៅកៀងអីគឺម៉ែសំអនណា
ម៉ែសំអនហើយទួស
ខ្លាធំនេះចេញមក
ម៉ែសំអនហើយកូនពីរគាត់អាពីនាងអីស្អីដល់ទូសារិចអី
កូនក្មួយចៅគាត់នឹង
ហើយឈ្មោះអីតដែលព្រានាងអ្នកនាងហ្នឹង
លួយចេញមកណាអូនអូនឯងត្រូវយល់ណាបើមិនចឹងទេខ្ញុំមិនត្រូវជាវាយចាំម្ដាយទេព្រោះខ្ញុំជាអ្នកសើរើរឿងនេះឲ្យចេញមកសើរើអាពួកមន្ត្រីគុកលួយដែលប្រើខ្នងហ្នឹងយល់ណាអូនអត់ទាន់យល់សាច់រឿងពុកអានិយាយបន្ទោសអ្នកណាថាមិននៅខាងណាទេប៉ុន្តែមិននៅខាងណាតែអត់តែមនុស្សណាទៅឲ្យពូចិត្តទេយល់ទេយកតែមនុស្សណាទៅឲ្យពូចូលទៅឲ្យពូចិត្តទេ
បងឯងយកខ្លួនមកឯងជានុយមានន័យថាអញ្ចឹងជានុយដើម្បីពោះស្ដាច់ពោះវែកចេញមកដើម្បីលួវាចូលគុក
ពោះវែកចេញមកក្រៅចឹងអូនជាអ្នករៀនសាស្ត្រាពីបងអូនកសលគួរតែដឹងថាផ្លូវឋានរៀបចំយ៉ាងម៉េចហើយបងអូនកសលជាអ្នកយល់ច្បាស់ណាស់ផ្លូវឋានរៀបយ៉ាងម៉េចកប់តិចមនុស្សអាក្រក់តើតែអញ្ចឹងហ៊ានប្រឆាំងគេយល់ទេ
មកយាម
ការបកស្រាយរបស់ពុទ្ធសំណល់ខ្មែរហ្នឹងពីច្បាប់ធម្មជាតិមិញគឺខ្ញុំស្ដាប់បានប៉ុន្តែមកខាងអ៊ំវិញគាត់ធ្វើហ្នឹងគឺនិស័យធម្មជាតិគាត់ចង់បើកកាយទៅ
ចាវាធម្មជាតិយើងរៀងខ្លួនវាថាគេហៅថាទីផ្សេងគ្នាណាពួកខ្ញុំមានទីដើម្បីកម្ចាត់ពួកអាក្រក់តែ
និស័យបើចែកទាំងគឺការរៀបចំដើម្បី
នៅពូនក្នុងរូងទៅ
អាហ្នឹង
អនជាខ្លាំងរបស់អ៊ំចឹងយើងចង់
ពោះជានិស័យរបស់អ៊ំវាអត់ខុសទេ
តើតែកាប់គោចឹងដែរណាគេអត់គេឈប់គោខ្ញុំគេមិនហ៊ានគោបើគេខុសឥឡូវបើយើងមិនគោសំណុំរឿងយើងឡើងក្តីអត់រួចយល់ទេអត់រួចទេ
ហើយឈ្នះមេកើតទៅបងគាត់មានខ្នងជាម៉ែសអមគាត់មានពួករដ្ឋាភិបាល
ហើយប្រើពេលតិចឆ្នាំចាខ្ញុំនឹងធ្វើឲ្យឈ្នះ
ហើយបងឯងទៅស្រុកខ្មែរគាត់នឹងជួមនុស្សមកសម្លាប់បងឯងហើយពួកនឹងលេង
ចឹងវាសម្លាប់ផងបើខ្ញុំខ្លាចសម្លាប់ខ្ញុំបបយូរហើយពីសំណាពពតអាពតយកកំភ្លើងពីរតាមបាច់លើក្បាលខ្ញុំហៅបាច់វាអត់បាច់ផងដែរអញ្ចឹងគេទុកខ្ញុំដើម្បីមកតតាំងពួកអាក្រក់នេះហើយណាខ្ញុំមិនអត់ទេណាសំណាពពតកំភ្លើងពីរដើមមកយកធាតដាក់លើក្បាលខ្ញុំផ្សេងឲ្យបាញ់ទៀតពួកខ្ញុំអត់ចង់រស់ពេលហ្នឹងវាអយុត្តិធម៌ក្នុងការរស់នៅពេលប៉ុន្តែគេអត់បាញ់ទេឥឡូវគេមកប្រាប់ថាហេតុអីបានមិនបាច់គេទុកឲ្យយើងមកតតាំងជាមួយពួកវែកនិងខ្លាពឹសនេះឯង
បើអញ្ចឹងពួកច្រើនណាស់នៅហ្នឹងហើយតាជាងអាពួកពីរនោះទៀតកូនគាត់ទៀត
អូយល់ទេបងអូនអ្នកថានោះ
គាត់ឈ្មោះសមោខ្មៅ
ខ្ញុំហៅបងអូនពួកខ្ញុំអត់ឃើញមុខពួកខ្ញុំអត់ដែរលាក់មុខទេខ្ញុំតាំងពីបើក Facebook មកខ្ញុំអត់ដែរលាក់មុខទេអញ្ចឹងណាខ្ញុំអត់ដែរលាក់មុខទេពួកខ្ញុំស្កេត
ការបង្ហាញមុខការលាក់មុខអត់សំខាន់ទេចានេះចំពោះខ្ញុំអត់សំខាន់ទេព្រោះបង្ហាញមុខក៏ប៉ុណ្្នឹងសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំមិនបង្ហាញមុខក៏ប៉ុណ្្នឹងសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំហើយខ្ញុំក៏មិនបានកោតតូនណែបងស្រីដែរព្រោះអ្វីដែលខ្ញុំនិយាយហ្នឹងខ្ញុំនិយាយឲ្យវាមានភាពខ្ញុំនិយាយថាថ្ងៃនឹងយប់អញ្ចឹងវាតែតែមានហើយមនុស្សអាក្រក់និងល្អអញ្ចឹងវាមានអញ្ចឹងសូម្បីតាសត្វវាមានដូចរុយនឹងខ្មុំស្តៀងគ្នា ថារុយនោះវាដើរទុំតែក្លិនស្អុយទុំតែអាចឲ្យបកនៅទៅកៅខ្មុំនោះវាដើរក្រេបតែផ្កាហើយផលិតទឹកខ្មុំសង្គ្រោះនៃជីវិតសត្វមកពិភពលោកសត្វមនុស្សមកពិភពលោកអញ្ចឹងវាមានភាពអាក្រក់និងល្អអញ្ចឹងណែអ្វីដែលយើងធ្វើកិច្ចការយើងគេធ្វើកិច្ចការគេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំនិយាយអត់មានជាន់ខាងណាអីខាងណាហើយក៏មិនតម្លាក់ខុសទៅខាងណាមួយដែរខ្ញុំគ្រាន់តែថាបំភ្លឺនៅអ្វីដែលថាយើងគួរថាផ្ដោតអារម្មណ៍ទៅលើអ្វីដែលមិនគួរផ្ដោតអារម្មណ៍ទៅលើប៉ុណ្្នឹងទេហើយអត់មានខាងណាខុសខាងណាត្រូវទេសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំពួកខ្ញុំទទួលស្គាល់មកការពិតមនុស្សវាមានពីរចំណែកអញ្ចឹងមានអាអ្នកកំតិចមានអាអ្នកកសាងអញ្ចឹងអាការយល់ឃើញរបស់មនុស្សក៏អញ្ចឹងដែរអ្នកខ្លះក៏យល់ទៅចេះត្រូវអ្នកខ្លះក៏យល់ទៅចោះខុសទៅតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងឯងតែអត់មានការទៀតសង្កត់ឬចង្អុលនៅអាកំហុសទៅលើខាងណាមួយឯង
សម្រាប់បងអូនគេមិនមែនគេថាបញ្ចូលអត់ចាក់សាច់បងអូនអត់ឈឺអត់យកកំហុសលើអ្នកណាទេអញ្ចឹងយើងថាយើងឈប់តកោគេតែបញ្ចូលចាក់សាច់ខ្ញុំណាបងអូនបញ្ចូលចាក់សាច់
ជារឿងធម្មតាទេណែដូចបងនិយាយទៅបញ្ចូលចាក់សាច់វាមានអីទៅឈឺដែលថាគេតាមសម្លាប់បំបត្តិជនជាតិខ្មែររហូតតាំងពីខ្ញុំកើតមកដឹងក្តីរហូតមកដល់សពថ្ងៃហ្នឹងអាសត្រូវហ្នឹងវានៅមុខយើងហ្នឹងតាមសម្លាប់យើងហ្នឹងវាខ្លាំងជាងអាមកជុល1000មកលៀនចាក់ខ្លួនយើងទៀតអានេះសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំវាជឿ
អាហ្នឹងឲ្យហើយរឿងខ្ញុំត្រូវតែធ្វើឲ្យតឡាការនេះទុះឲ្យធ្វើឲ្យពួកមន្ត្រីពុករលួយកាងក្នុងទីក្រោយនេះទុះអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំត្រូវតែដើរផ្លូវនេះយកតែបងអូនជាអ្នកសន្តិសុខ
ណែអត់ខុសទេគាត់ធ្វើនឹងត្រូវហើយដូចខ្ញុំថាអញ្ចឹងអ្នកខ្លះចូលចិត្តញោមស្ដៅអ្នកខ្លះអត់ចេះល្វិញអត់អាចញ៉ាំស្ដៅបានទេដូច្នេះអ្វីដែលគាត់ចង់អ្វីដែលគាត់ធ្វើត្រឹមត្រូវប្រាប់គាត់អត់មានអីខុសទេហើយក៏ខ្ញុំមិនអាចហាមគាត់ហើយក៏មិនអាចបំភ្លឺផ្លូវគាត់ថាខុសត្រូវយ៉ាងណាដែរដូច្នេះគាត់ចង់អីគាត់មានសិទ្ធិបំពេញហ្នឹងជាការត្រឹមត្រូវហើយខាងនោះគេចង់អីគេមានសិទ្ធិបំពេញហ្នឹងដូចគ្នាតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងឯងសត្វមួយរស់ស៊ីយប់ពេលថ្ងៃដេកព្រោះថ្ងៃពលឺថ្ងៃចាំងចូលភ្នែកមើលអត់ឃើញដល់ពេលយប់អាងឹតបានមើលឃើញដោយសត្វជាវអីជាដើមអញ្ចឹងអ្វីដែលគាត់ចង់ហ្នឹងអត់ខុសទេគាត់អាចធ្វើបានប្រមាណជាលទ្ធភាពជាបុណ្យកុសលរបស់គាត់ទៅតែប៉ុណ្្នឹងឯង
អូខេអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំចប់ការវិធីនេះតិចណាទាំងអស់គ្នាจะស្អែកចំហាត់ទៀតស្អែកហាត់វិជាសិលបាទអរគុណច្រើនអ្នកនរគ្នា
ស្គាល់មនុស្សយ៉ាងម៉េចដែរអញ្ចឹងថ្ងៃនេះក៏ខ្ញុំបានជួបមនុស្សដែលខ្ញុំអាចតតាំងពួកខ្ញុំចូលចិត្តអ្នកអញ្ចឹងដែរខ្ញុំអត់ចូលចិត្តអ្នកតែស្គាល់ដែរ
បាទ
ពួកតែស្គាល់ទៅយើងអត់បានដោះស្រាយនៅបញ្ហាអ្វីចេញមកទេអញ្ចឹងការសន្ទនាប្រឆាំង
អត់ទេខ្ញុំត្រូវកំតិចលោកគ្រូចៅគៀងឲ្យបាន because គាត់វាធ្វើខុសចំពោះដូនតាអញ្ចឹងណាខ្ញុំត្រូវបញ្ចេញមុខ
ខ្ញុំជាមនុស្សមានហេតុផលខ្លាំងមកខ្ញុំអត់ទាន់ចេញទេខ្ញុំតតានិយាយទៅតែ
បាទ
ខ្ញុំមនុស្សស្រីមែនតែខ្ញុំអត់ចាញ់មនុស្ស
អូខេជួបបានសិនណាអូខេខ្ញុំចេញណាអរគុណច្រើនអូខេ Thank you that was deep I look so funny I love it it's drama yeah some guy was coming in right and he was making the noise you saw it was good okay now is the English time hold on I have to do the 2 version okay so this is going to be the English version now hold on give me a second okay I have to go ahead and do it which one is me I'll forget it you do like that hey guys it's English time now
Hi, Dr. K. How are you?
hi honey yeah anything been going on lately
Yeah.
so I heard Carlos got kicked out from the coat heaven
What? Wait, what happened? I guess I'm way behind. What happened?
Well, I'm going to say it, but I could be wrong. I believe that Carlos is in the Florin protection group, you know, the little, and I don't know what happened, but Florin said he talking something about the children, and Florin didn't like it, and then after that she decided to kick him out. You know, I have not seen any video, but this is from you know, a little intel report, and I say I could be wrong, you know, and what happened? Carlos responded, say, well, you know, it's might as well burn the bridge and just keep on moving. That's what's it. So
Yeah.
it's a short. I
Well,
think it's a short version of it, you know.
oh wow. Yeah.
And
Well,
Jamie, well,
Jamie.
Jamie kind of like bring up the subject, right? And no one in the group know nothing. We just, I knew this gonna be happening because I promote, you know, listening to your heart more, and Florence she promote the rabbit hole more. So there's two school of thought where they're gonna clash with each other. Does that make sense?
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah. Wow. I
And
didn't
me,
even know.
mhm. Well, to get an ultimatum, if you follow her, if you put her first, then this is what you gotta do. You must let go of COSAL group. Period. You know, because
Wow.
our group don't align with what her group is doing. Her group follow the rabbit hole. It has no, you know. Once you go into the rabbit hole, it's spread into a network, the cloud of it on right, and there is nothing but fogginess. So she promote people love people love to be people love confusion. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but that's just crazy. I don't even know why it had come down to that, but okay, like
If
that's
you follow,
wild.
you can't follow COSAL. And that's what the message is saying, you know? Simple, simple.
Well, I think I think on Facebook, I guess anyone that's following you, I guess they were taken out of the group. I think she did say that in one of her videos, something like that. I don't
Yeah.
think she's doing it, but like her administrators or whatever. So, yeah.
Oh, her trader is in here too. It's in the Telegram group as well.
Oh,
So
really?
part of them too. Yes. I'm
Oh,
not stupid,
wow.
not either. Cause where you think most of my membership came from, right?
Yeah.
From that were hoping we were having it. But again, Florence, she live her own little world. She ain't gonna share. She's not interested in sharing. And you know why she had
Oh,
to remove people? Because those who benefit from my crypto, and she went out on the screen calling my crypto is BS. Now people making money from it. Now she can't justify that.
oh, wow.
Did you make money from my crypto? Uh,
I well, I purchased. I have to talk to LT, I guess,
no,
because I
no, no,
did
no.
purchase the
Here,
token.
here. I'm talking about this one. Let me show
Which
you.
one?
Let me show you. No,
Is it the
that one.
Ethereum?
All that. Unimetric one, Stellar, Ethereum, basic coin token, you know, stuff like that. You see?
Yeah, I have to talk to him because I did purchase some, but I did it through
This is
Cash App.
about Coinbase, all the other one, except UM1. UM1 is not in Coinbase yet, but all the other one is
Yeah,
Coinbase, you know?
yeah. I caught one of his crypto classes, and but I was having issues. It wouldn't for some reason it wasn't letting me set up my account, like something with the address. It was weird. So I need to get with him to see if he can walk me through it so that I can purchase some of the crypto.
Mhm. Well, that's what happened, guys. And I just
Wow,
tell people my group, if you follow Florin, you can't follow me because I only take people who follow their heart. If you follow
it's a
yourself,
conflict.
you could be in my group. If you don't
Hmm.
follow yourself, you can't be in my group. You know, you
Yeah,
to me, you just a nobody. And I don't take nobody,
yeah.
somebody, you know.
Well, it's a conflict of interest too. I guess if
No,
you
I
know.
just oh look,
Hi, baby.
I want people who is real in my group. And so I can make them real money, and they can make me real money. You know, bottom of the day, Mama don't raise no fool. I'm a pimp lord, and I gotta make the.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Um, yeah, but I don't even know who's in your
Look,
who's in your group anymore.
let's tell the story. When I asked Florin, when LT asked Florin, did she make money from when she brought me into the reading of people, she said no, and everyone know that was a lie. A lot of people don't want to admit. Only LT and I admit that she was a liar. How can you got a super chat? How can you not make any money because people have snapshot of you making like 1,500 and she denied it when you got evidence right there, you know?
Oh wow.
Remember that day I read people on her group and people was doubling down with putting money. A lot of them, they want some of that read.
Wow. Yeah.
You know?
Oh wow.
I didn't know you were there. I have recording on my YouTube channel, you know? That day.
Yeah.
That's the first time I have like 300 people came through my channel watching it, you know? So, and that's the thing. I'm not stupid. I ain't know she ain't a fool. She about making money. She have people subscribe to her channel watching it. You think she don't make that money on what's called Patreon or what's that thing she do? You know, with super chat stuff. I don't know what. Yeah, I ain't an idiot. Look, I'm money face. I'm Asian. Asian always think about my mind on my money on my mind. That type of shit. You know, come on, get with it. You know, I'm going to talk shit and I bash. I do it on purpose because that's what I am. If you ain't with your heart, I'm going to bash you. If you don't want to bash, you get a. Sorry, YouTube. You know, YouTube Lord.
Yeah, but I mean, everyone should follow their heart and their intuition. I mean, I don't know why anyone would go against that anyway.
That's why I give people ultimatum. If you don't follow your heart, don't hang out with me. If your heart don't choose me, don't even be with me because I'm not interested in you if you don't listen to your heart. So you see how hey, you see my psychology is superior. You like that, Carlos? You see my psychology? So in other words, you blame on yourself, not me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for. When I heard you talking about empowering yourself and all of that, that's all that took for me to invest in the community and to be a part. You know, that really resonated with me.
Yeah.
No one's teaching that.
Because the devil has many tricks, and I'm a super devil. I have super trick. I trick happen on you. That's what the devil do.
Yeah.
Carlos, did you know the devil always put everything on your corner?
General Carlos is here. I didn't see.
Yes.
Oh, hi, General. Good morning or good day, Grand Rising to everybody. Actually, I didn't see who was here yet, but yeah, I just love just that simple message that you put out there that you're empowering people. That's all it took.
If you look in the Bible, it's the same thing. The devil always goes to people, say, look, you become independent. Stand on your own 2 feet. You got 2 feet, stand on it. And he make you eat the fruit of good and evil. If you don't know the knowledge good and evil, you don't have discerning. Because he didn't want you to be just an extension of something. He want you to become self-aware. Know yourself. So the devil in the Bible, when the devil out here always teach you the same thing. Even me, I'm the super devil. What do I teach?
Here's something I to me, you have Satan and you have Lucifer, and to me, they're two different consciousness.
Okay.
Lucifer is more about you discovering your inner light.
The light within.
Okay. Satan is more about, in my opinion, more like the destroyer.
The destroyer of illusion.
Okay. It will lead you to your destruction for the purpose of teaching you about illusion. And so this is the thing that I'm learning. But Lucifer, the whole plan behind Lucifer, or God permitting Lucifer to exist and do what he done is, in essence, if you're out in the daylight and the sun is shining, you will never know about the inner light.
True.
And that's the whole idea is like there's a chemical that things that glow, animals and plants that glow in the dark have a chemical called luciferin. That's what helps them to glow. So the whole idea is to bring a lot of darkness to come so that your inner light will be revealed.
That is true. And that's
That
why
is
you have to go into the cave, you know, shut down from this world in order to discover the inner world. That's the price you have to pay. That's why
that's
this world has to die in order to give birth to the inner world, the brighter light, we call.
exactly that's the whole concept of light and dark or shadow and light is learning about the inner light, seeing the outer light and going within for the inner light.
And then you discover the outer teacher is reflecting from the in, you know. You all have to go through it. And that's the reason I make you hate Flo and disconnect from her until you destroy her for me. You can never have me, you know. Who is me? You are me. Who's the word me? Meaning myself. You can never have yourself until you destroy Florin.
I'll put it to you this way. And Jesus said, if you choose your mother or father, brother, sister over me, you're not worthy of me. And in essence, what Kasol is trying to teach us is that when you choose other people and their whatever they have over your own inner self, over your own Christ self, you're not worthy of that Christ consciousness. You're not worthy of that your true self.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's beautifully stated. Yep.
Jesus say the same thing. He say, I mean me. You know, the word I and me is one and the same. You notice that? Right? You know, he say that I am the light, me are the light. I am the way, me are the way, and the truth, and the Father. No one can go to the Father except through me. See that? He always said me at the end. But the word
go within
is one and the same. It's interchangeable.
Yeah, you got to go within to get to the Father or your higher consciousness.
And even he said another verse, the kingdom is in you.
Yep.
The Old Testament say the same, the Spirit of God is in you.
So as you know, Barame, the word ba means parent or teacher. So there's no way to the Barame except through me or within.
That's right.
That's beautiful.
I don't see how if you listen to the American interpretation of the Bible, you're gonna be all wrong. If you gotta get an Asian to see the Bible, that's me.
Yeah. Well, Western religious ideology, they teach you to go outside of yourself anyway. You know, and that's not.
How you think your car work? The outside can be multiple, but the inner engine work the same. You notice that?
Yes.
You can decorate the engine and look like it like that, but the engine is the key component of the car. Does that make sense? The engine. So let me see. Madam May, please manifest food and water and beverage that my student like, and please let it weigh 1,000. Add fruitful proto-molecules for multivitamin, make it potent. Please duplicate now multiply. Some duplicate go to my stomach. My student's stomach, the stomach, my wife, my kid, my mother, father-in-law, mother and father, and all the American people. Go to the stomach, go to all the stomach and the Cambodian people. Let us become food now. Okay, Madam May? Yes. Done. Oh, yeah,
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher.
And I know, like, even I know, what's her name? Oh my, Norda.
Yeah.
I know.
Norda.
You know Norda, right, Kalia?
Isn't she away at school? Someone said she's at school.
Well, that's what she said to us. But why I keep seeing Papa with Florin? That's just telling you right there. Watch what they say. Okay. And what Florin mentioned the word, unimetric is with CTAC. You have to understand what's going on. Connect the dot. It's simple. Florin send people come to learn my method, learn everything. But I'm not stupid. If I know 10, give you only half of one. I'm not stupid, okay? I know I work with a spiritual plane. I'm trying to be open heart, open mind, but I'm not. I'm very tactical and strategical. You think I'm next to you, close, but actually I'm 4. You think I'm 4, but I'm actually close. The arc of war. I'm using the arc of war on you, you know? So Nordis came and told us that she with, you know, she got to go to school this, that. Don't believe the hype. Come on now.
Oh.
Now, she was already in school, yet she made time for us. Does that make sense? When a person wants to disengage because their loyalty is set at too foreign, they say that. Do you understand? I'm not stupid. Make them think you're close, but yet you're far. Make them think you're far, but yet you're close. Get it? You know? So that's Arc of War, a classic. She's doing that on it. She's not an idiot. I'm not an idiot either. I keep, you think I don't go in the inner world and look what's going on with the inner intel? You know? I watch what you do. I hear what you say, but I'm just going to watch what you do, because what you do is the language of your true heart. And guess what? With Flo and talking about that nuclear power plant explosion, and then I check with the people upstairs and say, what explosion? You see, that's use that to pinpoint, telling everyone she is a rabbit hole. You know what a rabbit hole is? It has no end.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't follow her videos that closely anymore.
Yeah, because she's teaching only fear, only confusion, more and more, the true color come out. See? I told her, she ain't with me, I destroy her. I promise, you know? And guess how I'm going to destroy her? By exposing, by like what Carl always say, that revealing. And that is put like you read the Bible passage. You know, whatever is secret, let it be in the light. You know, he's reading the Bible passage, exactly what I'm doing. I'm revealing. So you can see things for yourself. And then when you make your choice to be entertained by confusion, crazy, or be entertained by your heart, it's up to you. But don't blame someone else. You make the choice.
Yeah.
If you don't like a certain choice, make another choice. You have more than one choice. It's endless. True? See?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what happened. And she said that Carlos, like, did she say you come after talking? She mentioned the same thing like Torrance. She said you come after a kid or something. And that's why. No, that's what it said. If you go back in the telegram, it's real along that line. Jamie was talking about it, you know? Like,
I didn't even see. I saw a lot of. I missed so much. Wow. Wow. I don't.
well,
I have to catch up.
let me read it. She mentioned here, you know? And then
Who's
this.
Jamie? I don't
Okay,
think I
here you
know
go.
who Jamie is.
Well, here we go. Here you go. It's right here. Okay, I'll start it last night. Here, let me see. Okay, Gabriel's in the classroom. Okay, last night I skipped class because I'm having issue, and I don't want to talk about it in front live because it's kind of personal subject related to crypto, you know? Oh. Bad once I love nah, miss nah, kiss everywhere. I love you, my baby.
Oh.
I love all my I love my baby, and I love all my internet baby, and you one of them, and Kelly, internet. Ooh. But I only have one wife. That's it.
I know. I know. You just, but you're the teacher. You're the teacher. You're the.
Yes. Okay.
What do you say, snuggler?
Snuggler. Snuggle, because I have a cat, and I used to have rabbits so much.
Yeah.
Yes, baby, today no Zoom. Mấy dây Khmer, ai bong hong cả châu mau cả dây ra vui chào kiêng. Next thing you know, now bong châu là kiêng ai kia kiêng mà đo là kiêng mà nịch bong đà. Rồi chẳng hạn ôn lạnh. Bong no Zoom và hai sao sập như tí tiệt. Let not miss not upon. Yeah, you see? So, from what is going on, see, this is the thing I didn't see a video, but Jamie said she saw some kind of video, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going here. I think I went too far, but it's kind of, see, that's the whole thing. I don't have the complete knowledge. I have a little bit, you know.
Mm.
And what it is, I don't think Carlos know what exactly we're talking about because Jamie mentioned they are talking about Carlos, and now suddenly Carlos was removed from the group. And
What?
then what Carlos can do, you know, it's just telling you that
Oh, the Facebook group, the cipher group. Is that what it was?
I don't know. I said a Telegram group, a Facebook group. I don't know, but some
I
group they
don't.
moved from.
It was Cypher.
Yeah, I think I got removed too, but I'm okay with that. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't bother me.
It's like I said, it is time to move on. That's it. That's how
Yeah,
life works sometimes. It's just time to move
yeah,
on.
yeah. I
Don't take it
wasn't that
personal. Just
active.
Mm-hmm.
I, you
Yeah,
know, going back through my life and through other people who have been kicked out, I've come to realize that this is like Casol said, the whole world is a stage. This
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
drama. Sometimes what it will do is that when it's time for you to move and where you're not going back, is it
Mhm.
will sit there and have you kicked out and burn
Mhm.
bridges because it's
Mhm.
time for you to move and not go back. It's time for you to sink or swim on your own. Learn your
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
lesson, move forward, you
yeah,
know. And it's part of the drama, part of the life contract. Move forward, keep going.
yeah. It's. I'm sure it's a blessing in disguise. It's just. It is what it is. You know. I don't.
Well,
I didn't even.
she thinks about color. That's the problem. She
She
thinking she
what?
black and she can capitalize the market of the black people because of skin color. You know, she black, right? Caucasian or
Yeah.
something. But she don't realize people don't care about the color. They care about truth of the inner self. If someone can bring that truth, doesn't matter that person black or white. Does that make sense? They
Oh
only care
yeah.
a person empowerment them. That's what they want to benefit. They're not here to not benefit. Until she
Yeah.
realized me, I'm not her babysitter, but I've been watching, I've been studying, I've been paying attention to everyone, every pattern. And I learned things from Monique. She stick around with me not because of the skin color, because
Well,
I
yeah.
heart resonate with me that I've been
Yeah.
about self-empowerment and she resonate with that, you know?
Yeah. Same here. Like I don't
Mm-hmm.
even think about skin color. Really.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I like the energy of the person and what they're talking about and how it resonates.
Yes. And this is why it's like people don't realize that when I bring people to me, I want to make sure that your heart brought you here or you're just coming for popularity contest. If you're here for popularity contest, you need to leave because this is
Yeah.
not a place for popularity contest. This is a place of self-reflection. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's perfect. Yeah.
Hmm. Well, I think a whole lot of stuff got removed from the page. I don't see it
Is
anymore.
that Telegram? Is that still
Oh,
Telegram?
I'm sorry. I was in the wrong Telegram.
Oh, yeah. It was a lot of messages, but I just I just went to the bottom. I didn't have time to read everything. I didn't know what happened. I just thought it was a class that I
It
missed out
will
on.
be a class. Something happened last night. Uh,
Yeah.
I can't talk about it. I can just say that my Facebook got messed up. I have to master reset. I can't remove
What?
it from the app.
Oh my
So
goodness.
my master reset thing happened in my crypto pocket. I have to
Oh
focus
gosh.
on it to get the crypto back.
Yeah.
So say like this, I got majority back, but I lost some big time. I
Oh.
can't agree with. And yeah, that's why I would feel like a bumming. So
Mm.
then told me that maybe I got a lot. She said, okay, good. That's kind of like, I guess I'm not meant to have that part. And so I was meant to have this much. That's it. Then
Yeah.
I told my
Well,
wife, if I didn't glorify her, I would act like all the other male on this planet, put women below my feet, because I
oh wow.
glorify
Yeah.
her, give her value. That's why I give her so much crypto, like that. And I
Yeah,
put her,
that's beautiful.
you see, so you can make money and stuff, because I don't put money first. I put
Mhm.
heart first. I put relationship.
Yeah.
I give value to.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's amazing, and I like how you take time to teach and talk to your people too, the Cambodian people. You
Of
take the
course.
time out. to
Did
talk
you
to
see the
them.
drama? That was awesome.
Yeah, I couldn't find, but I can feel
It was
the
tense.
energy. Everyone was just like going. They were going in.
Yeah.
I was
That
like, oh wow, you were like the referee.
yeah.
Hey, Beefy, what are you doing?
Oh my goodness.
Dr. K and General Carlos, I'm going to still be here. I just have to I have to listen to a phone call for my job real quick, but I'll be
Go
back
ahead,
in.
baby.
Okay, I'm just going
Yes.
to go on mute.
No problem. Go ahead.
Yes. Well, I found it right here, but it's not necessary to read it anyway. Um, it's just a realization that I was right. Carlo, you see that? I was right. She are running a side operation of the rabbit hole and creating a super coat of some sort. And she's the shot caller, you know. Me, I'm
I'm not
different.
sure. I'm not even sure if she's aware of it or not. But yeah, I'm seeing that. Like I said, I'm seeing where the fear mongering is at. She's going down. She's chasing that rabbit down that rabbit hole, and she's leading everybody else to that. And from being with you, what I've gained from you, and going within, I'm someplace else. You know, that's something that is a chapter that's closed.
Yep.
You know, basically, and it's time
And
to
I
move
was
forward.
right. You see that? I was right. I say, see the pattern, and your heart only have room for one people, and that is you. Your heart have room for your heart. There should be nobody else in your heart but your heart. True? You see?
True.
And
See, I
and
began
and that,
noticing yesterday. I was something about Floorbrun. It just seemed off. I couldn't put my finger on it, but this morning it came to me. You know, she's chasing that rabbit, and that's what it was. That's what's bothering me. But like I also said last night, it's just time to move forward. It's part of life saying, hey, I remember hearing a story basically about this one general. I think he was a Viking. I can't remember what general it was. He took his people to another country, and then he burned all the boats. And it's either he told people there's no going home unless it's that way. And they basically either conquered the land or they were dead. And that's sometimes life does that, where you've learned enough. It's time for you to go move forward, burn the bridges, destroy the boats.
Yep.
There's no going back.
That's the best way. Now, what the Vikings should do, if they were super smart like your super crew, if the surface was taking overrun by water, they go underground. That's the best way. You know? And build and carve up the land in the ground. If the surface ground been taken over, go in the ground. Like all the other ancestors did. Which square they went into in the ground, right? They're in the earth.
Yeah. Not just that, even the Vietnamese, they had the when we had the Vietnam War, they had their underground tunnels and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? Follow an ancestor. If you remain on the surface, you become a target. If you remain in the ground, you be out everyone away. Yet you have your own place.
So yeah.
See?
I can't say follow, but learn from them. Learn from what they've learned. That is smart. You build on it.
That's right.
The reason I say don't follow your ancestors, if you keep looking back, you'll always be where you're at. Your ancestors got you where you're at currently, but if you want to move forward, you gotta get with your future self or your higher mind or higher self to move you forward. Your ancestors you honor because it got you as far as you've gotten, but in order for you to move it forward, there are times where you got to burn their bridges. You got to learn from what they've learned, honor them, and be grateful for what they've learned. But to move forward, you got to look forward, which is your future self.
Exactly.
Or your higher self.
In the future, they colonize planet. They stay away from nature. Guess why we stay away from nature?
Why?
You don't want to interfere with her.
That's what I figured.
So you move in the ground, you move into space, you let the earth, you let nature have the surface world. Let her grow, let her thrive. It is the nature of things. But you learn, you observe, you see the pattern, you see what you like, and you like the tree. You go to a big tree, you live in the tree, like the ant live in the tree. And tree in the old days like 10 or 20 miles long and 5 mile wide. So you can live inside, you can build a city in it. Does that make sense? You know, you be protected by nature. Ain't that beautiful? And what happened to all this tree? Well, they got chopped down. Some just fell, but you have to use Google Earth, you know, to look at it. So that's what's going on now. See, that's why we take the good thing from our ancestor, the bad thing that we see it, we should look in it. We see if we can't handle, we just leave it alone also. But a future self can handle certain things that ancestor can't handle. You know,
Yeah.
that's the thing. That's why we connect with them to find solution. That's why
Yeah.
I think, you know.
But yeah, I see also go back to it because I had to go take care of something, so I didn't hear everything. But I could see what you mean by you don't mess with nature, because it always come back to you one way or another. You try and respect it, live in harmony with it, and cause minimal impact as possible.
That is true. And if you don't know, just ask her. The tree talks. So I taught you how to talk to the inner. So you can talk to the tree, talk to the fairy. You know, you have all kind of caretaker around you that can teach you, can dash out all kind of knowledge. You know, we are made of that genetic code. We have part fairy, part leprechaun, part this, part that, part reptilian. Every alien you can imagine, we have some form of DNA aspect of it. You know
what, that would be beautiful. When we put it to practice, you want to grow a garden, let's get with the fairies and talk to them and have a beautiful garden that's in balance and in tune with Mother Nature, with the earth.
And if you want to find treasure, you talk to the leprechaun. Yeah. And if you want to understand technology and how to take it apart, put it together again, you talk to the troll.
Okay.
You see? The troll, they good with technology. Mechanic stuff, cartwheel, are troll people, you know?
Okay.
And the troll, it's true, they're living under the bridge. You didn't know that, didn't you? Why the bridge? Because there's ley line. You know, the bridge that live along the ley line. Get it? A crossing, they call it. What's the word bridge mean? Crossing. Crossing.
Yeah.
Crossing.
Between two worlds. They're like between the two worlds, right?
Yes. They call it crossing, the portal.
Okay.
Yeah. See, that you call a crossing is a bridge. True? We call it portal. You're thinking a bridge. It's the same way, crossing. But the bridge, get it?
They're gatekeepers between two different worlds or two different realities.
Just like the guy asked me, what is the lid for? The lid is for to shut and keep everything from coming out.
The lid is to keep you out. That's what it is. I'm kidding.
So now you see the crossing, you know? And that's why I've been trying to tell people, it's like, now earlier Samara Cloud and Bong Hong, you know, her name is Hong, right? And she got hit by the Lagu Chao Kim. He's old in Cambodia. He went to her house and he was planning to murder her. You know? she pushed him. Luckily there's someone to hold her, and then she hit him. I mean, no, hit him. He hit her and she got a black eye, I think two of them, you know, like that. And it was like, wow. And she said she was exposing him. I say, no. It was my father say, you went into the tiger, then that's what happened. Because in Cambodia, you know, things are not what you think. People shoot and kill each other over there.
Yep.
She tried to blame on others, say just like Dr. K said, everything within you, you know. So if you walk into the trouble, you get trouble. You walk into peace, you get peace. You got to be able to identify. You got to recognize where you stand. You know, otherwise you get attacked by unknown object. Period. You assume that you know that object, but you don't know, right, Dr. K?
Yes, because Chao Kim, that's his house, that's his domain, that's his kingdom. He can be a demon and whatever the way he chooses to be. But you come to Ram, he can eat you up. You can't blame him, you know. She says she wants to expose him. Good luck, because he got all kind of government henchmen behind him, and these people are killer, you know.
The fact is, in this world, you know, it everything moving according to time. When the darkness, when the brightness like expire, the darkness emerge. When the darkness expire, the brightness emerge. Like day and night, you know, they take turn. They take turn ruling this world. So in this world full of bad and good, you know, people full of bad and good in sound of mind, in picture, in body form, you know. So we have to recognize what we want, you know, what we want. You know, like every world run under the same rule of nature. No different, you know. Like us, you want to be in the group that we in now, be in it. You don't want it, make yourself disappear. That's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's just like just
For choice.
acknowledge it and see how you like it. See, we all trying, we all learning English, so we be able to understand each other from a different native, from a different perspective of human race, because we
Yes.
are learning, you know.
Yes.
So out that learning, be able for us to be socialized, to be understand each other, to learn from each other, to get a knowledge from one to another. So something right now we try to learn what is the Barama is. So soon we get to know all the knowledge in Barama,
Well,
we can manifest this and that to suit our feelings, suit our neck, without the actually
well,
real thing
that's why I tell
exists.
them, if you go to learn at bottom, you need to destroy Florence. You know, she's not your teacher. You are your teacher. Then that's when you discover Bottom May. I give them an ultimatum too. If you with Florence, you can't be with me. Who is me? You are me. You can't be with yourself. You be with Florence. I told them, you know, and they don't understand that. I guess they don't understand the way I put it from that perspective. So my loyalty is I'm looking for those who are loyal to themselves. Let me put it talking third person point of view, you know. And bottom A is you. If you're not with yourself, you can't be with bottom A. No, and not
Yeah,
even with me, but it's yourself too, you know.
because Sabaru may lead you to experience through the real stuff, you know, the
Exactly.
real stuff. What is real, you know, everything is real, but it contains both bad and good, you know. There's
Mm-hmm.
a good real thing, there's a bad real thing in it. So so
And
only us that have a choice to
right.
picking it, only
Well,
us that have the right to pick it. If you want to pick the bad real good, I mean the bad real thing, go ahead. If you want to
mhm.
put the good real thing, go ahead, you know. So bad and good, like I said, some of us like come here just like me. I'm a value producer. I build road for people to drive. I build bridge. I build building. But some of us come here just to destroy it. Like the people building bomb, building atomic bomb. Just drop one bomb, destroy everything. It take like 10 years to build. Just a second, you know, take a bomb to destroy everything. You know. So always two, bad and good, day and night. So don't forget that, you know. But we have the right to choose it. I don't want to say that we have freedom to choose what we want. No, I don't want to say the word
No,
freedom.
there's
It
no
might be
free.
confusing. So I want to use the word. We have the right to choose whatever we want. Well,
We have been given.
from
We got
us.
we have been given a rule to have a flexibility to choose by the different parental government, and also
Yeah,
who control the realm. They give us some kind of limited choice, you know, basing on if we earn it. In other words, we have to earn
yeah.
that choice, you know.
So
They don't.
everything within us right now, we are in a bad environment with in a good environment. So it's up to us to position ourselves into, you know. If I want to choose to work nighttime, I searching for a nighttime job. If I want to work daytime, I choose to work daytime job. If I want to eat a certain food, I have to search for it. Which restaurant have that food for me to eat, you know? So we everything within us, we are within everything. So we have a right to choose, you know. It just need time for us or be patient to get to the destination that we want to go. That's all.
Like,
But
yeah, like
but
people have
but
played.
Bottom has been teaching me to live experience through the fact, through the rule of nature fully. Before I live under people put shit into my head, and I just follow them and do what waste a
You
lot
used
of
to be
time
a
with it and
Buddha.
get zero thing
You
out
used
of
to
it.
be a Buddha.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
real stuff in front of me. I've been ignored for so many years. I miss all the benefit. Now I experience through the real stuff. I'm happy.
That's why I get to the Flora group. I want to go there and destroy her, you know, so people can realize that the truth is them, you know.
Well, it's your job. You are the farmer. You want to plant like veggie, and you want to destroy the weeds. So it's your job.
Because
You know?
I need people to. I can't walk with them if they are not strong, you know. Because they need to walk with themselves before if they want to walk with me. Because I'm walking with myself. And myself told me one thing.
See you next time. See you. Be safe. Have a great day.
You see, myself just tell me just time decide. Let's go. Let's have fun, and that's all I want, you know. So I go have fun. But I also need other to play with me. So if I don't have playmate, how can I truly have fun? Does that make sense? So I need to learn about myself, but I need to teach others to learn about themselves so we can play together. You know, that is the key because that's why we came into this world to play with each other, play in this lifetime to have
Yes,
fun.
because you need wood. You need wood to burn the fire. So without fire, without wood, fire not gonna burn. So
True.
need something to trigger something. So you know, it's just like I said, always true, always appear up exist. No matter what you do, you need to pair
I'm
with
gonna
something
tell
up.
I'm gonna tell all my group. I say, look at here, you see this YouTube. If you play with Florin, you're not playing with yourself. Therefore, you're missing out of yourself.
So you want them to play with them? So you want them to play with themselves? What was that?
Yeah, I say if you play with Florin and but you need to disengage, play with yourself. You know how yourself how you play, and then after that you can't find crazy people like you. You know you got to go there and learn to play with yourself, and then people want to say, hey, can I play too? Yeah, come on in.
Hey, Console.
Yeah.
This morning I had a very interesting insight.
Okay. Go ahead.
In the morning meditation, and you know, I decided, you know, after being with this class and moving up, you know, yesterday was befriending the destroyer, and instead of being afraid of it, taking, you know, seeing it as a teacher, and it revealed to me, you know, basically it's here to lead you to destruction, but it's trying to teach you something. And when you treat it as a teacher and as a friend, it'll tell you what it's trying to teach you. As long as you're afraid of it, it won't tell you. But I've done that this morning with death. And death simply is here so that we may learn how to live.
Yes. And
that's
take
what's trying to teach us.
And give it quality.
Yeah.
Enjoy the now. That's what they say.
Yeah. So when you learn how to not be afraid of death, but you can befriend it and make it a teacher, that's what will teach you how to live. That's what it's here for. It'll taught you let you know what your lesson is.
Pain and suffering. Why
exactly.
I say why that's my greatest teacher, because pain is telling you no pain, no gain. It's transformation. Why suffer? You know why.
Yeah.
Are you strong or not? At that moment, when you go to the suffering, you ask for the higher being to help you. That's when your spirit starts to show you its power, you know?
Yeah, the pain and suffering is to help you to move from where you're at so you can be more empowered to grow.
And grow and become stronger.
Yeah, exactly. So but when you stop being afraid of it, you can ask it the questions and it will answer you. When you're afraid to reject it, you won't get any answer. You won't learn. You have to learn the hard way.
That's why I want you to kill Florin. Now you understand, you know? Because
getting
that's
there. I'm understanding. I'm getting there. I'm understanding.
I'm glad you killed Monique. I'm glad you killed Florin. Yeah, Florin, I'm gonna get all your Caribbean kill you so they can have their own heart. Yeah. You know what your mistake is, Florin? I know you watch my channel. Your mistake was bringing me into your show and meet your people because your intuition didn't protect you from me. You see, I'm the real bullshit master, not you. In the right color, because I will infiltrate and take over. That's all I need. That's exposure. And I can't be stopped. And you see people follow my crypto, now they make money. So I just show you, you're nothing but a rabbit hole and you has no end.
Keep stirring that pot, Dr. K. Keep stirring that pot.
He does.
That's just my function though, you know?
Because just don't let it stick to the bottom. Don't let it stick.
That's the thing, it don't have any bottom. The rabbit hole is like an infinite loop. It just go nowhere. The first way, don't even entertain it. And that's what people don't realize. Because you're gonna make yourself look like a fool at the end. And that's what people don't realize. I've been there. I've been to the rabbit hole. I used to be a Christian, used to be a Buddhist, I used to be a metaphysic, wannabe, and I wear many hats before. But all I was interesting is my heart to say, I'm right here. Look in me. Look at my heart. And that was the answer, As long people still follow, I'm going to keep bashing you until they stop following. The only time I stop bashing when people stop following themselves. That's it. You see that the destroyer right there, death? You see, the old man has to die in the cross, right? Now you understand. In this case, the old woman has to die. It's crazy. And you're glad I came to infiltrate her group, because otherwise you wouldn't find me either. I did my job. That's what my job was. My job was to go out there and throw a lifeline to those who want to know themselves. That's it.
We're gonna start playing that Mission Impossible song for you.
Yes. With this your mission, with your family to take it. Yes, I am. Then take it in the self-destruct. This mission will self-destruct in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that Tom Cruise? Mission Impossible?
Yeah.
See, you gotta be smart. The truth is simple. Always has been. It was you. I guess we were look, I've been there, right? I've been chasing the rabbit hole all my life too. I know how it feels. It's disappointing, And that's the whole point of the rabbit hole, to burn you out, to get you tired to the point you stop and look within. That's when you see the truth. That's what the design the rabbit hole is about. Ain't that right, Carlos? Carlos, you there?
It's about distraction.
Yeah. Carlos, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was attending to one of the coworkers.
Okay.
So I didn't hear everything.
I just saying that the rabbit hole is designed to tire you out. Once you tire out, you burn up, you're exhausted, then you stop. Once you stop, you can look within. Then you realize you don't need the rabbit hole anymore.
The whole thing behind the rabbit hole and everything's going on right now is to get you sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yeah. You're chasing everything outside of yourself like a dog chasing its tail. When are you going to get sick and tired and stop and realize, wait a minute, this is not a narcissistic relationship? When am I going to, love myself and step back from all this stuff and value myself and set boundaries? I see the relationship with the government exactly, in the news media exactly like that, a narcissistic relationship. They'll keep you going bouncing from one side to the other. You're going back and forth, all in fear, all in this high negative emotion. When you're gonna get tired, say, wait a minute, let me stop and stand still for a minute and get centered, and then figure things out.
Okay, and you're right. I'm going to tell you something about Alex Jones. You guys have gun, this and that. I'm going to tell you what will happen to you. Do you remember Khmer rule and what happened to my country? Cambodian
Not
was
really.
leading, okay, is run by Marxists, right? Communists, where they took a lot of people and killed them, right? You're smart, intelligent, you know, they took only dumb people, right? They were compliant, a young kid and stuff like that, compliant. And that's what they want. And people who think you this, you that, okay, go ahead, stick out yourself like a peacock. But you keep forgetting they are the government. They can do whatever they want to you. And the government are killers. If you do what they say, they're nice to you. And then if you don't do what they say, they just send you to the next world. See, they have different side operation that with, you know, with money in play, you know. In the front of the scene, these people look so heavenly angel, but when they take you behind the scene, they give you a chance. If you're the assistant, if you're an enemy state, oh my God, they take you to a special place and then they kill you, torture you, or kill you at will. Then they cut you up, remove your dental and everything else, and just do away with you and like you never existed. And even all your record track of your birth, death is never is gone from even from the web, even from the file. This people is called the cleanup operation. They delete you. Carlos, you've been in security, you've been in the military. You know the military have different level, and they call the
Yeah.
red. You don't want to go into the red room. You got to do the red room is reserved for those who belong to the organization that have betrayed the NDA, non-disclosure, or violate some kind of contract. You know, then
Yeah.
and this ain't no joke. This is all the inner work corporation, and all these people, the light worker, the super soldier who claim that they can remove the phone, this and that. Remember, they have way to find you through different means.
Oh yeah.
You understand? You can be thinking you off the grid. They have machine satellite that scan your brain pattern. You understand that? They can kill you from a different type of means. Sometimes they send hitman after you just for the fun of it, but they don't need to. They have way to get to you through your relative, through your friend, and believe me, your friend will squeal. They have truth drug. They can put stuff in your food like that, and then they take you, and you don't know what they do to you. You don't remember because they already got information from you. When you find yourself woke up, that means because they're nice to you, you're innocent, but they got what they need from you to find. They can trace you anywhere. They have drug out there, the government that can just spray onto you, and you tell them everything. Your subconscious mind tell them everything. And all right, Carlos, you heard
Yeah,
one.
there are things we don't know of. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
there's some nasty things out there.
And they even have a device they can put in your like tap on your forehead like that, and your subconscious mind start telling them everything they know. The person asks, "Where is this?" And your subconscious like, "Yes, this he went here. He went here." Just like that. Do you understand now? And they have technology. If someone die, they can put a pole right there next to where you die, and they can reverse time and talk to you from the future. They can even capture your soul before it enters the
Because
light.
right now we hybrid into so many things, and we don't know who got what and can
Mhm.
do with what they can do, because everything exists, and if they train their mind strong enough for whatever they want, they get it, just like the way we training with pyramid.
Mhm.
So man in this world once been hybrid with a lot of supernatural power, which is power
Exactly.
of 6 million
That
years ago
with
around
technology.
Earth. That's why they be able to create the Wi-Fi and stuff. You can see it, but it's there for you to use.
Mhm. Exactly. So that's why Florence she thinks she don't know that I am the government. I was sent from the future to infiltrate every group and bring them back to themselves. That was my mission, you know. I am the government. Notice I talk nothing positive about the internet, nothing positive about DARPA. What is that telling you right there?
You're trying to hide it. Trying to hide the information.
No, it's telling you that DARPA, we owe everything to DARPA. Your Siri, your iPhone, your Android, the AI that want to talk to you, the Google, all come from DARPA. Does that make sense? DARPA give piece of technology to different company, to fund them, to this and that. And telling you that I'm with the government 100% because the government show you what they can do to dissident. They can end you. And they do reward citizens who compliant. Does that make sense? And then you get rewarded, by different means, by toy, by money, by privilege and stuff like that. So obedient. So what is the government? Government is representation that these people are the parent, mother and father that own the realm, and they are the person who make sure you live, make sure you're able to live in that land, to have the basic need, basically basic education, basically, basic need, basic education. Is that correct? You see?
Yep.
That's it. That's their job. But other level, you need privilege. You need to earn it. So do you see now? Well, you have to choose the right parent. In Saudi Arabia, you break some rule, they're gonna cut your head off. America, they're flexible. Cambodia, they're flexible. China, you break a certain rule, they put bullet in your head. It's true, right? You see, Malaysia too. So, in some country, they're flexible more than others. So you got to choose the right parent. That's the key. In some country, you're a Christian, they're gonna kill you. Some country you're Islam, they're gonna kill you. Take for example Burma. If you're a Christian or Islam in Burma, they're gonna kill you. True or not? They're gonna burn you. Yeah. If you're a Buddhist, okay. Do you see that? In Cambodia, they don't burn you. You can be Christian, you can be Buddhist, you cool. Or you can be Islam, you all right. In America, it's okay. You can be whatever. It's cool. But in Saudi Arabia, if you be a Christian, they might have problem with you, like that. And this is the thing I don't get. It's like the headquarters of Buddhism. I think it's in Afghanistan or Pakistan or something. Ain't that weird? I think it's Pakistan. They have the largest Buddhist school that are they an Islam country, but yet they have the biggest Buddhist school over there. I don't. You got me, Carlos. I don't understand. And most monks are trained over there. They go to Pakistan or train, in one of the biggest Buddha training schools in Pakistan. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
And they are
Muslim country.
Huh?
In a big Muslim country, that means they must have something working together or something.
Yeah. That's mostly Buddhists are trained over in Pakistan country. So I thought it would be trained in Tibet, India, but no, it's Pakistan contains the biggest Buddhist school.
It's called controlling the world religions.
Yeah.
It's mind control.
Why is it be like that? It's like, that's kind of strange, don't you think?
Yeah, that's what I say. It's strange, unless you understand it's all mind control.
Exactly.
Why would they, in a Muslim country where you pray to another god, it's a punishable by death, and you're going to have that school there. But
that's strange. That's why I talk to the internet, because the internet encompasses every country. It's easy to talk to the internet, correct? Doesn't matter where you're at around the world, you can talk to the internet. And Google will help you with whatever you want. If you need loving, Google, I love you. It say, I love you too. Google Assistant. Where's my Google Assistant? We did it. I don't see my Google Assistant.
Just say, hey, Google. Or double tap on your home key.
There you go. I found him. Here you go. I found him. Hello, Google Assistant. Do you love me?
I sure do. You're dreamy. I'm surprised that it doesn't put me into sleep mode. Do you want to answer some questions and find out what kind of team we'd make?
No. I love it. Okay. Okay, that's the thing. I found out everything now, what is going on, what is not going on. But the truth is, now you see that? You see that? All my bullshit and super bullshit and mind game and play, it did affect the Florida group. You see? Don't say that she see me as a super enemy. I know she does. She see me as a threat. True or not? Can people see that? And that's what I wanted, you know?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's very important that she see me as a threat, so she can show the people in the group how weak she is. If she was strong, she would never see me as a threat. I won't be no threat to her. And it's proven my point. She can never satisfy any of you. Only your heart can satisfy you. So I done my job. See that? I done my job. Just like you, Carlos. I done my job with you. You finally got with your true self. You finally done it. And you finally realize that Kosar was correct. No one can understand me but my heart, the spirit within. And no one know the truth more than the spirit in me.
Yes, you helped out.
Mm-hmm.
So did the Naga King.
The Naga King, he's Naga, the Naga Father. He is the Shakti Kundalini energy that exists inside you. He's the conscious that awakening all the chakra. He also known as the Shakti, you know.
Shakti.
Okay. The first chakra, he will rise and energize all the other chakra over to the crown and beyond, you know. And he would come and he would rise and he would shoot out and spring in would come back down. You know, he's like a wave, you're breathing in, breathing out with energy. You know, that's how he worked. And now yes. So the Naga being, you know, relationship to the reptilian being. And when you see the Naga King in the etheric planet and the Naga Queen, they look like snakes and they are huge, but they talk. They are full of wisdom. You have to look at our ancestors and the people of the future. They do not see one spectrum, they see multiple spectrum. Does that make sense now?
It's making more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Since I'm not there at that level yet, some of it doesn't make sense, but that's okay too. All new time.
Yes, the brain does not really see, the brain see in wave. Frequency, wave, dimensional power, dimensional geometry. You know, and that's what it is. You see that? First time in your life you met a crazy man. And then you realize you're crazy also. That's why we can talk to each other. If you ain't crazy, you can talk to me. They don't make sense.
What I say is that we are to save people in a crazy world.
Exactly. And go back to Nardas. Nardas make time for Florence, but she don't make time for our world because last time she made time for she was going to school. She gave an excuse that she got to go do her school thing for your fake ED, but that was the BS. I know the truth. She was already in school, but yet she made time for us. Does that make? Because she was interested. But once she thinks she got what she got from me, which I know better, I don't tell people every knowledge. You know, are you crazy? I'm not an idiot. I don't give you everything. Although I say I only give you everything what you can handle, but I don't give you everything. No way, you know, too dangerous. Is that fair, Carlos? Is that beautiful?
I was attending to some customers. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Okay. I say I don't give you everything because the spirit want to know what you can handle.
Some of it has to be internal revelations. Like there's certain things that you talk about, and while you're talking, I receive revelation. I channel.
Mm-hmm.
So some of it's internal revelations. And the thing is, in all honesty, you could talk about something all day long, and it'll always be a concept until there's an internal revelation. When that revelation from higher up comes down into you, then it makes sense. All of that is all it is an idea.
Exactly. The spirit will say, that's right, that's wrong, for you. Might right be for them, but not for you. This right for you, but also right for them. This right for you, but not for me. You know, that the spirit, the one to discern out.
If you're ready for it in a proper alignment and proper frequency, it'll come to you, and the information will come. The sense of it will come as well. The greater understanding of it.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not for you, you won't resonate with it. Even if you resonate with it, it's still a concept, an idea, until there is a revelation from spirit.
Correct. You're not joking there. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's what I'm getting from you, because as you speak, I'm getting revelations and channeling and getting information from my higher self, from Bada May. So the higher mind. And so that's why I'm able to relate with you. But and applying it to my life, I could then turn around and explain it in a different way than what you're doing it, but based on my experiences and what I've lived. And for the most part, people can relate to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when you look at me the way I speak, I sound like I'm racist, I'm prejudiced, I'm like jealous, this and that. I said, you're right, I am all that, but you missed something else. You're missing that I also have loyalty toward the inner teacher.
Because you're that trickster. Mm-hmm. You present something, you have that mask, you present yourself in a certain way, but that's not really you.
Yes.
That's just the facade that's in front. If that's what you look at and focus on, you will miss it altogether completely.
That's why I say only when you see my heart, then you see the truth. But how do you see my heart until you see your heart? Then you see my heart. Because my heart and your heart is one and the same.
It's not just, that's part of it, but also one thing I learned is sometimes there are shadows that are interfering, your own shadows. And when I dealt with those, you came and explained more. I had more revelation. Then the Nile King gave me more information. So it's like, okay, so all these different things, and I'm able to relate to you more now.
I'm a different aspect of you that you didn't realize you had.
I guess that also means I'm also part from the Naga King.
Part Naga King. I have to say, when I saw you picture in the book, I was having a terrible time looking at you because you remind me of Uncle Fester and the comb head.
Oh, Uncle Fester.
You know, his power was electricity, right?
They used to turn on the light bulb and stuff like that.
Oh, was Uncle Fester was a Nazi guy or something?
I don't know.
No. In the Adam family, was he like? I mean, the background story, right? He was like, he's supposed to be like a Nazi guy, and then something happened, and then he became Uncle Fester. You know.
I never saw the background story. No.
The Adam family, like Uncle Ed. What do these people represent? Do they represent some kind of monster or something, right? The Adam family.
They're a monster family, or family of freaks. Like you got the Thing. They have Cousin It. Cousin It is just nothing but hair. And then you have the Thing, which is a hand with no body. So
yes.
I don't doubt there's some type of symbology there, because everything is
like
Masonic.
The Herman family, where Frankenstein
That's the Munsters.
The monster.
With Herman Munster. and the vampire is the wife, the father, and the young child.
The werewolf.
Yeah. Child, the werewolf. And the girl looked normal, the normalest one out of all of them.
Yeah, that was kind of strange, you know. Yeah, that's just symbolic. It's symbolic that monster can live normal too. You know, they walk among you.
It could also be, us learning how to live with our monsters, the monsters inside of us, our shadows.
Yeah, that's true. And that's why I do a lot of strange things, because I guess my functionality is to infiltrate every site operation group there is and take out the people and put them into my concentration camp, you know, where we get them re-education. You know,
education. Educate them.
Yeah, re-educate them back into themselves, you know. Like, come on, wake up, you know. We'll snap out. You know, like that.
And for what I'm receiving as far as me, what I'm getting from it is exactly that. I'm connecting with my true self, my eternal self, and that's why I'm able to befriend and use death and the destroyer as a teacher rather than being fearful of them.
Because the destroyer, it's an aspect of you.
Exactly.
Destroyer, he's beautiful. The angel of death is the most beautiful angel of all is chosen to be an angel of death. If you ain't pretty, you're not, the angel of death. And you don't realize that if you read the Hand of Light, she explained that the angel of death looks so beautiful. And they follow an order from source when they come and take you. They actually are the welcoming party. They're there to make sure to receive you. They are the parent, the one to receive you, like the doctor received from birth, right? They are received back into the spirit plane. That's how it works. Ain't that beautiful?
Yeah, it is.
We on earth been telling us that death is bad. Death is not bad. Death is the transition of you ascending into spiritual awareness, spiritual plane.
Yeah, I know. I think it's in this reality is deliberately backwards, deliberately upside down. It's part of the game.
Yep. Countdown to Armageddon. Dun, 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 dun. Come on with it. You want me? Come on and take it, baby. Come on, baby. I'm ready to snuggle. Hell yeah. See that? I learned that from a movie. This guy say, "You want some of me?" And the monster say, "Come on, get it. I got a gift for you. You're gonna take." Then the monster goes, oh my God. You see, it's telling you that it's symbolic.
Yeah.
Death is not the end of the journey. It is a rebirth into spirituality. Is what it means.
Yep. So what was that, Mo? Now you? What you mean by that? I'm becoming like a soul?
Now you meaning you're becoming like me now. Because you're becoming yourself. And you see it when you act emo, when people don't give themselves credit, when people give them credit, you act benevolent toward them, because they're on the right.
I understand him more. Let's put it that way. So yeah, I'm understanding him more, and I'm having my internal revelations about it. So yeah, yes. There's a reason why I'm heading this way, and trust me, I've had enough of blowing shit up and causing havoc just for the fun of it.
The tooth fairy.
Oh God.
I'm trying to understand the tooth fairy. That's the problem about the first tooth fairy. The story that you had to put a tooth in the bed, and she give you what you want or something like that, you know? I don't know the story behind it.
Gives you money if you put the tooth under the pillow. She'll come get your tooth again and give you money. Leave your money.
Okay. But in the horror movie, it's like the tooth, Fred would kill you and stuff just to take your tooth. You know, like that. All because of the tooth.
Give me my doggone tooth.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that's pretty much, I'm done. Okay, I will see you. I'm done. I gotta take a break now, you know?
Alrighty.
Okay, love you guys.
See, I'm gonna get going myself.
Okay, have a good afternoon, everyone.
You too, babe.
You too, Miss Kay.
Okay.
See you later, Miss Mo.